What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kenpachi, back at it again. Finally, haven't been here for a couple weeks. Been working. That's all I've been doing, honestly.
And shit was
Um,
slow.
yeah,
It was the calm before the storm, and then the storm hit, and yeah,
and yeah,
we'll get into it.
it's a storm,
The
all
storm
right.
it is.
It is a storm, all right. But it's Kenpachi's Room Podcast, episode 75. We getting up there, like we said. Um, got some guests, and we have the usual suspects, of course. Blitz, how you feeling this week?
I'm better today than I was yesterday, because yesterday was I wouldn't say it was a terrible day at work. It was just really busy, and
Mhm.
a lot of shit was going on. I didn't get off until like 7:30 or something like that, 7:30, 8 o'clock. Man, I was so busy. I thought it was fucking Monday. It was so bad. So
That's
I got
rough.
off work. I got off work. I had my turkey club sandwich, and then I passed out. I was gone for the night.
I feel that. I feel that.
So, but I'm back today. The energy's back today. So, even though I didn't sleep all that well because of yesterday, but we're doing a lot better today than yesterday.
Hey, that's good, bro. That's good. That's good. Chef, you still crushing a bowl of cereal, bro?
No, I finished.
Oh, damn, just in time.
Hey, what cereal was it?
Well, yeah. Please say cinnamon. Cinnamon toast crunch.
No, Captain
Oh,
Crunch.
oh,
There you
okay.
go.
Yeah,
Oh
you
no,
go.
the
go.
Oh, he
Razor
cracked
Blades.
out. He cracked out.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Nah, I support that movement.
I love
Bro, the
shit.
berry drinks.
Hellas.
The berry
That's the most
drinks.
that's the most ghetto cereal out there. Yes.
Nothing but the berries. Ooh, that's a different
Yeah,
hit.
them fucking scalpel blades and
Scalpel bleed.
But how you doing though?
Oh, pretty good.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
that's it. Just
That's I
That's
feel you.
respectable.
I feel you. Coochie water from the he changed it this time. What is it? Coochie water from them streets. How you feeling? Are you even here? Oh, okay,
I'm here.
yes.
Yeah, I'm here. No. I'm all right now. Ran into some little issues earlier today after clocking out. But hey, I got
caught
the
a case
monitor.
earlier this
Yo,
afternoon,
that's
ladies and
that's the
gentlemen.
Yo,
word.
what happened? What happened? Cause I didn't hear what happened.
All right, so my bitch ass
Oh
mailman
shit.
for
Not the
USPS.
mailman.
USPS. Y'all suck ass.
RLGFX.
Nah, he FedEx. But he's still
Oh.
Fed though. So
He is not FedEx.
he not FedEx?
No, he works. No, he works for USPS.
Oh, fuck that
UPS.
nigga. Yeah, no, fuck that nigga. All right,
I
so
thought it was. Oh, whatever.
all right.
It's the brown-
Anyways,
it's the
anyways,
brown
He be
anyways,
delivering my packages, bro.
anyways. So yeah, long story midget. Dude messed up. For the third
Love
time.
that, by the way.
Yeah. Dude messed up for the third time. Didn't want to basically deliver people's packages on their front doorstep, or if you got one in your neighborhood, like a little like neighborhood mailbox. Yeah. So I had to go all the way to the post office to get my monitor, which cost me a pretty penny. And I was like, okay, cool, yeah, bet. So what y'all gonna do about this mailman that has done this to me 3 times for 3 weeks straight? And then they're like, hey, that same mailman did the same thing to me, and it's 8 people in line with the same exact issue. So I'm looking like, hey yo, I'm not gonna say what I said in. I'm not gonna say what I said, but I got my monitor, so that's all that matters. So yeah,
Hey,
Hey,
that's what's up.
yeah, yeah, I'm done.
I respect it. I respect it. Respect it. Marty, how you? Yo, Mario. God damn.
What's up?
You typing something?
Oh, my bad. I was doing finals.
Oh, I respect
man.
it. I respect it.
hey, the grind don't stop until the semester stops.
I'm saying, yo, this Friday. Shout out.
Yes, sir. End of the week.
All right, my fault though. I'll type on my laptop.
But Marty,
Yes, sir.
how you feeling?
Doing good, man. Hope y'all doing well. Chilling, living, gaming.
I respect it. I respect it. And Mario, how finals week?
I haven't had any finals this week actually, because I got really lucky. Because most of my classes, I mean, it depends what you call lucky. Because most of my classes are the type where it's a final paper instead of a final exam.
Mm-hmm.
So usually it's like a 10-page paper or whatever. So I do a couple of those.
That's slight, low key.
Yeah, right. I prefer that shit. But anyway, My first finals tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. I'm gonna be brisk and
Oof.
awake for that shit. Yep.
Whew.
I'll be punching into work.
Ugh.
And then the final I was working on just now is due on Friday at 5 p.m. So after that, I'm set. I'm free. I'm a free man until February,
Yes, sir.
and I'm chilling. Enjoying life. Hope everyone is doing the same.
Respect it, respect
Big
it,
facts, big
respect it.
facts.
All right. So how we gonna slice this cake? Um.
Well, let's introduce the topic.
Okay.
Introduce the topic, sir.
You're right. Yeah. I was just kind of talking to myself. God damn.
Yeah,
That was a
you
clean
gotta
out
keep
intro.
you
loud.
on your toes.
Shit.
That was a clean intro though. Slice the cake. I like that.
See, nigga, talking about be on your toes, nigga. I'm making puns and shit. Yo, like, come on now. I'm already on my toes, nigga. I'm on my nails, nigga. Shit.
That don't sound
Careful,
very
But
careful,
healthy.
it'll
anywho,
snap.
hey. But anywho, Cyberpunk came out.
Oh yeah, that little game. Yeah, it came out
That
finally.
that
Hey.
it
God damn.
finally
Fuck
dropped.
us.
It dropped, and I don't want to call it like a bomb, but that's
It's not a
kind
bomb.
of the
Far from it.
No, it's
no.
not.
I don't want to use it in like the bad context either. That's why I didn't want to use it. But it like
There are
it
blemishes.
yeah
How about that?
it made a pretty big impact suddenly in the gaming community. I would say.
It's ill anticipated
That's
after the
fair.
3-week delay. Yeah,
Yeah. So I would say it's a bomb in that reference, but
yeah. I think the
it
majority of us in the Discord got it, and we've been
yeah
playing it,
we've been
and we
playing
just
it. We've
gotta.
been liking it. We have I would say enough to form opinions now.
I'd say so. So, yeah, basically how I think we want to have it down. So, because I think if you've been, unless you've been living under a rock, I think the issues for the game are well documented. So we'll get to those in a minute. But I wanted to at least try to give a fair shake to the game, and we can discuss the pros and cons, so what we liked about the game, what we don't like about the game, and kind of what happens next. Since CD Projekt Red has continued to be in the news the last couple days after post-launch. So, I think we could at least start with what we like about the game. So the pros. So, Mr. Host, I don't know if you wanted to go down in the specific order or
Yes. Please go
Yeah,
in
I
order.
was like
Please
yes,
go in order.
yes, chef.
and
I got you, yo. Whatever you want, bro. I got you. Just. All right. God damn. Do I
Nice.
kind of want to get mine off first. I'm not gonna lie.
You the host. Do it.
you the host.
All right. So
It's your show.
Saying.
pros.
Remember, just pros. We'll
Yeah,
Yeah, just
I'm
pros.
just keeping it to pros. Honestly, I visuals on point. I will say visuals are on point for what my PC can handle. They're on point, and I like the feel of the game. Even like some of the mechanics, they're different. And I guess just because I haven't really played a game like Cyberpunk or like a Witcher game in a while, but I'm liking it so far. Vehicle design, love it. Guns,
do look nice.
I like it. Everything's colorful, I like that. Um, I really like the skill trees and like how you can level up in the attributes. Like, I really like how you can see what you're upgrading and like see the different attributes in the gameplay. Not just like kind of like soft what is it? Not like invisible buffs, but like you can actually see like the shit whatever Eyes had, like he was doing like a stealth build and he was getting like a 300% damage.
Cold blood skill tree.
Yeah, that
Oh,
like
I haven't put any points
that.
in that. I
Me
should.
neither.
Yeah. Once he
I
said
had no
that,
idea
I
what
was
that
like,
was.
yo,
I
I'm
was
gonna
looking.
need
I
to
was looking
do
at the
that.
description of the perks. I'm like, do I really need this though? It doesn't sound all that useful, and I've been getting by okay without it. So, but yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, I was like, either way, like there's multiple ways we can get by like just fine with your own playstyle. So I really like that. Um, feel like I have more pros, but I'll probably just agree with y'all when y'all see them.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Blitz, what are your pros of Cyberpunk so far?
Yeah, so before I get into my thoughts, I want to preface them by saying I've kind of been not looking forward to this segment, to be completely honest with y'all, just because, like I said, the blemishes are so well documented, and I just want, ultimately, I want everybody to have the same experience that I've had with this game, because so far I've been having a pretty positive experience with it.
Mhm.
But like I said, we'll get to the negatives. I want to just focus on the positive and everything that's right with the
What?
game for right now. So, yeah, graphically, now I have a 2070. I have ray tracing available, but I don't really care about that, so I left it off. But even still, the game looks sharp. I will say the city does look nice. Everything does look really good graphically, from like, um, you know,
What
from the
card you got?
cars. Oh, a card?
Yeah.
2070. I thought you said car.
No.
No, yeah, no, I got a 2070.
Okay.
But yeah, the game does look nice, and I can only imagine with ray tracing it looks that much better. But I don't care that much about resolution. I care more about frame rate over resolution. So, and I've been having a good solid, probably between 80 and 90 frames. I've rarely seen a noticeable drop for me anyway. Yeah, so the game definitely looks good. I do like. I think this game has scratched the itch of that immersion that they were trying to hit. I think they've hit that with the city and with Night City. I haven't played a ton of open world action adventure RPGs, whatever you want to call them, but this is probably the first one where it's like I feel like I got this every time I turn on the game. I can't wait to see what I'm going to see in the city, because everything feels alive and functional. Like, from just like the atmosphere is really kind of grabs your attention. The people on the street, when things happen, you can kind of see their faces, like their emotions change. And then especially like in the characters when you're talking to them, like NPCs, you can see like the emotions change in their face a
Yeah,
lot.
I
It's
like
really
that
good.
too. I like that too.
And like I said, like the thing I was anticipating most with this game is just like, is this game's atmosphere really going to grab my attention and force me to actually be engaged? And like when I'm in the Discord and I'm playing the game, I have to be deafened, because I want to hear everything that's going on around me. And the game has, I think, definitely delivered on that in that aspect. So I'm definitely invested. I'm definitely immersed in the game for sure. So that's a positive. I'm liking the story and the narrative that they're pushing. I won't get too far into it, but I think we're all pretty familiar with the story, with the whole with the biochip, with Keanu Reeves' character and all that kind of stuff. Um, and I think the story has been good to keep me interested and keep me engaged. So, and I do like, I am interested to see what happens next. I know a couple of us have beaten it already in here, but I'm interested. I'm still trying to actively avoid spoilers as much as I can, whether they're Nomad or Street Kid or Corporal playthroughs, because I just want to still have it be fresh when I experience it for the first time. So yeah, I'm liking the story. I'm liking the characters. Like I said, when you're talking to them, it's almost like you're talking to an actual person. Like, I actually want to look the NPC in the face when they're talking to me. So, um, so yeah, I think the immersion and the narrative is, I think it's hitting for me. Those are probably, I could probably think of other pros, but those are the main ones I wanted to hit. I'm pretty there's others for sure, but they'll probably come to me as we keep talking. So.
Yeah. Kaz, what you got?
How is that possible that you read it like that?
Oh, what? Yo, I'm tripping. My
Jesus
bad. My
Christ.
bad. You a corp. I forgot.
What
My
a
bad.
host.
My bad.
What a
You a
host.
corp. You a corp. I forgot. Chef the corpo. How was your how's your corpo playthrough going?
It's going pretty well.
What pros have you found so far?
The story, that's it. I'm done.
Damn. Chef, what card you got? That's what I'm asking.
Car?
Card.
Hard
Card.
GPU.
Oh, 1070.
Okay, Yo, we got the same card, yo.
Yeah,
Chef,
y'all.
I feel your
y'all-
pain, yo.
No, I'm not struggling. I'm not struggling with the game. Like, running it.
Oh, okay.
I'm
No,
running it
I
perfectly
mean,
fine.
I'm not struggling, but like graphically, how you feeling?
It's alright.
Hey, listen, I feel your pain, brother. I feel it. Shit.
But no, yeah, the story is my only pro.
Yeah. All right, Kaz.
Damn.
Jeez.
Hey, yo, this game's some. Anyways, nah, this game, it's aesthetically pleasing. It's most definitely visually pleasing. On my end at least. I like the atmosphere that it brings. I really like the character design as far as like just from like the NPCs to like just the not aesthetic, the architecture behind like Night City and even the areas that I have yet to really scrape the surface on. I like the vehicle design. And story's pretty dope so far. All right, that's it. Yeah, you know what's coming
Real
next.
quick, I just want to point this out if y'all couldn't tell already. Night City's a horny place.
Oh yeah,
Niggas
Night
is
City
It's a
just
really
depressed,
horny place.
violent, and horny.
Demon
Yep.
time.
Listen,
24/7.
yo, listen, California, yo. I mean,
Yeah,
shit, I
And
knew what I was
NorCal
getting
too.
into.
It's like
I
this
knew
is
what I was
NorCal
getting.
too, now SoCal.
everything is dirty. Everything had got grease on it. There's pollution and trash everywhere.
Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to call too. The attention to detail, just like in the city, like I said, like when they were talking about how much time it took to like litter the place with garbage and stuff. I was like, yeah, y'all weren't kidding, cause yeah, there's
Yeah,
trash everywhere. This place
there's
is
trash
grimy.
everywhere. But
You can like it looks like it smells.
oh yeah. But nah. Overall, oh, and the fact you can swim. Yeah,
Oh God.
yeah. That's funny to me. But yeah,
You can do
nah,
it.
oh, and I do like
Hmm.
a decent amount of the weapons. Yeah, like I like a decent amount of the weapons. Revolver is my favorite so far. So yeah, but that's all I got so far. Yeah,
Marty.
Marty. Oh,
Uh,
and I have a 2070 Super. My bad. Yeah.
are we saying our Carter? Never mind.
I mean, I was just
I think
asking
I
niggas,
kinda,
but
at
I
this
mean,
point I think we kind of have to because yeah, we'll get into it why we're asking for GPU specs.
you're right. So
Alright.
2070.
Damn, why do I have two cons on this list? Anyways, my pros, I enjoy the dynamic of the characters, how they interact. They have great personality. You can enjoy the side quests and the main quests. So I'm assuming the rest of the main story will be as it is in the prologue and as it is in the side quests. But the way you interact, especially when you interact with Silverhand, it's pretty cool. It's pretty funny. I think Takamaro's fucking hilarious. By the
Yo.
way,
That's the dude. Bro.
Hilarious.
yes, like
That's the dude, bruh.
I guess he like
Like,
he the
did you-
dude. I don't. He doesn't strike me as a funny guy.
He hasn't
have
got
you
that
texted
far.
him?
He hasn't got that far.
Nah.
Oh,
Yo,
okay,
did you
like,
get the picture, bruh?
I didn't get the picture, but like Blitz, when you like just when you're talking to him and like when you're interacting in like scenes with him, it's funny how V and him interact with the outside world.
Like I talked to him in the car after meeting with the whatchamacallit with the Arasaka agent, but that's like I haven't texted him, so yeah.
Bro,
I
you
guess.
gotta text him.
Yeah,
You
it
gotta
gets
text
better.
him, bro.
Alright.
It gets better.
Alright.
Like
He didn't-
just
he
his
didn't strike
dynamic
me-
is funny.
Once he sends,
did-
once you get the picture, bro, oh my god.
That sounds like a loaded statement, yo. When you get
Nah,
the
it's
picture.
just, it's literally, I'm not even gonna
You sending
spoil it.
horses
It's just,
or something?
nah, it's not wild. It's just, it's like some real, it's like some grandfather shit, yo, that he does.
He's-
It's just,
Yeah, he's kind of awkward. He's like an old awkward guy.
Yeah.
He's
so
socially
it's like-
awkward. He said as much. He's not used to like actually talking to people like.
Damn,
not put
yo,
up with
damn.
anything, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dynamic is great, and I like the choices you can make as like a nomad. So I'm assuming this is one of the reasons you have these different paths is because you can interact with the world around you in different ways and enjoy. Like you know, with the nomad options here and there, I'm pretty sure there's like corporal options in dialogue scenes and street kid options, and I really like the responses that nomads have to say. Honestly, it's like more towards how I would say something. So I really enjoy
You'll
that.
get some
aspect of the
organically
game, too.
different responses depending on what your life path is. Like
Yeah.
you can strike up conversations with certain characters that you couldn't if you were like
Mhm.
as a corporal or if you were like a nomad or something. There's certain things you could talk about with characters that you wouldn't be able to if you were a different life path.
Yep, and I really like that dynamic in the video game.
What do y'all think about this V as a character? Like I know we can make him how
we didn't even get to
how he
Mario
looks,
yet. Hold on.
but- I know, but I'm just trying to
I fucks with V.
I got nothing
Okay.
bad to say.
I'm that's it, by the way.
All right, Mario.
Okay.
What's your graphics card, home?
What?
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, what's-
2080.
Oh man, Chef,
Oh, look at you.
we gotta step up, yo.
It's a
Shit.
reference. It's a reference. It's the first gen.
Nah, I'm about to make everyone feel bad. Watch.
Mario, what you got for the pros, bro?
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just from the pros list from everybody else, sounds like everyone didn't really like the game. But
Oh no.
I like the game a lot.
I found
Yeah.
I found a way
No, we like
lot more pros. Although I
Yeah,
think
it's
that
'cause I didn't write them down. I couldn't. I'm going off the
a
top.
lot of the pros are really subtle and like you won't even notice because like the game development was so well put into thought that like there's certain things I can't point out that are my pros because it'll reveal spoilers. But let's see, Night City itself, like Blitz said, it's really immersive. It's like there's like when I'm playing that game, I don't want to like. It doesn't feel like I'm doing any like. It doesn't feel like I'm playing a game. Like it feels like I'm just like watching a movie almost.
Yeah,
Cause like it's that
like
like
a
it's
Netflix
like
show.
it's its own world. Yeah. And like
game demands your attention.
right. I like that they give you a lot of options in terms of like starting off your prologue story, like the 3 stories. I think that's pretty cool. Not a lot of games do that. Um, the cars. I didn't really buy any like the new cars. Like you always get those text messages where it's like, hey, I'm selling a car, whatever, whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't buy any of the cars, but I did unlock some of the cars through missions, and they definitely feel different. Personally, I prefer the motorcycles, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Same.
What's it called? Yeah, Night City itself, like all the areas are really different if you take the time to like walk around and shit.
Yep.
And mind you, I was playing on like really low graphics because I have a 970. I don't even have a 10 series, so I had to run the game at like low, like low.
With the low.
And yeah, uh, the guns feel good. I prefer pistols as well, usually revolvers. I think Johnny's gun's a revolver, right?
believe so. Yeah.
The when you play as him, yeah,
It's a tech pistol, but it shoots like a revolver.
yeah, that I like that gun the best. I like the swords. The swords feel fun to use. I don't know if any of you have gotten to like the blades or anything like that, but that's really fun to do. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's probably the most overpowered weapon in the game, even more so than the tech pistols.
Bro, the
Have you gotten the
blades are the
monowire?
most overpowered weapon, bro.
No, yeah,
Literally,
the monowire
like,
is the same
3
thing.
hits,
It's the same concept.
Monowire is
It's a
fucking
blade.
Three
Fantastic. I
hits-
like the
3
monowire.
hits, anything is going down.
Oh,
Yeah,
Big Ten. Speaking
especially-
of blades,
Go
It-
ahead.
Especially
I
when
don't know if
max
you know,
out the
but if you
tree.
sign up on their website, you get this blade that's like 1,500 damage.
Yeah, I
You
didn't,
can
I didn't
just
do
go
that.
around. Yeah, go ahead and do that. I just thought I'd mention that.
I like all the side characters. All the characters really feel like their own person. Dialogue. I didn't think his dialogue was that funny either, cause like I grew up with a foreign father, so like that shit happened to me all the time. Like he would just text me really stupid shit, and I'd just be like, I'd have to explain to him what that meant. Like,
I feel that.
and what's it called? I can't. I don't even want to say my favorite character because it's kind of a spoiler, but yeah, like
Can you drop a hint?
I haven't really found anything too. What's up?
Can you drop a hint as to who your favorite character is without saying their name?
Um, she's a nomad that you meet.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that then. I'm looking forward to that
Yeah.
then.
Yeah. What's it called? So yeah, the characters feel nice. I don't really have much else to say in terms of like positives because I can just go on and it's just gonna draw out. But I didn't have too many issues playing the game, so my cons list is gonna be pretty short. But there definitely are some cons. But overall, I'd say like with the delays and stuff, if you take all that into account, because like I knew that they were trying to please as much people as possible. And whenever you do that, you're gonna be spread thin.
Yeah, you
Like
get
on your main,
fall
like,
flat on your
focus.
face every time. Yeah.
Exactly. So I kind of knew when it came out. Like remember the night it came out when we couldn't download it for a while. I was like, this happens all the time with like this
Yeah.
happened with Fallout 4. This happened with fucking any other game. Like I just kind of knew that like it would be like it wouldn't not meet my expectations because it did exceed my expectations. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was better than I thought it would be. But it didn't like there wasn't anything I was hoping for that they didn't put in the game. If I could say that.
Okay.
But yeah, that's like mainly my pros.
I think one other thing, and just to kind of kill, we only got 3 minutes left on the pros segment because we're trying to keep it timely, you know. But the one
Is
thing
it?
I do appreciate them. I see why they chose to make this game in first person. Just like I said, just to kind of go back to the immersion part of it. Everybody felt like, and whenever I'm talking to them, whether I'm in a fight or whatever, whenever I get up close with somebody, it felt like they were in my face. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like this game just like demands your attention, no matter
Yeah,
how you approach it.
the dialogue system forces you to be engaged. It's like
Yeah.
you can't passively talk to somebody. Like you really gotta be there and like look at them and like you said, their facial expressions like tell you their emotions and like their body movement. Like sometimes they'll walk around. Some guys will pull out a gun on you mid conversation.
Yeah, and
All
then
that
you can't
shit.
just be sitting there just pressing buttons, just saying whatever the fuck. Like, oh,
Exactly.
oh shit,
Hmm.
now I got shot. Well, you probably said something you probably
Exactly.
shouldn't
Yo,
have
I
because you
hate
weren't
those
paying
niggas
attention.
that do that, yo. Like, damn, you can't even
Right.
finish
Right.
talking, bro. Shit.
But
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
saying like and the other thing too is like you could be in like a normal ass spot, right? Like a diner or something or like a store, and all of a sudden some people will come in and rob it, and then you got to
yeah,
face the choice of either
they be
like
having a
you
whole
can
shootout
either.
on the street, bro. You be minding your own
I'm
business.
saying
I got scared one time because I was driving by, or I was just probably no, I was looking at something in my inventory or looking something in there, and the fucking then all of a sudden like this loud ass gunshot came into my right ear. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I thought I was like
it's
really in like
honestly
Chicago or
like
something.
it's my favorite thing to do with games, and this is why like I don't watch a majority of anime. Is that like your character doesn't feel special, and I like that. I love that a lot. Like you feel
Yeah,
like just another person. Like you don't
yeah,
feel godly. You don't feel like you got special powers. You don't got
yeah.
no dark backstory or
You can
nothing.
get you can get there eventually, like in terms of being
Exactly.
OP, but you don't start out that way. No, I feel that for
Exactly. Yeah,
sure.
you can if you want to. You don't even need to get implants. You can just be a regular ass dude out
Yeah,
here, just cruising and gunning people down.
that's why I say this game is not GTA because at least in GTA you can just walk up to somebody and just yank their and just carjack them. Like no, in this game you actually have to have a certain
I'm
level
saying you
to be
pull
able
up
to
on the
do it.
wrong motherfuckers in this game. Shit, is one shot.
Yeah, it's just that sector. He got one shot a few times.
I got one shot a few times as well.
So, but all in all, yeah. That's pretty much my main takeaways. I like the immersion. I like the characters, and the story and the narrative is good. So I think they've hit on what I was expecting in that realm. That's pretty much it.
I have another quick question though for everybody. If you, I don't even know if anyone will have an answer though. But like, if you had to pick like one certain area of the city to be your favorite area, what one would it be? I'll include like the Outlands too.
Uh, Well enough. I spent so much time in Watson. I finally started to branch out now. But I'd probably say like either what's the Valentino sector? Haywood, or whatchamacallit, city center / downtown.
Yeah, I
I
like
should
that. I
probably
like
explore
those
the
two.
Yeah.
Badlands a lot more, but yeah,
My favorite was Pacifica. I'm not gonna lie, just 'cause it's so fucking ghetto. I love it. It's
yeah.
so like they were just like, yo,
Pacifica's
that
nothing but struggle.
it's
Yeah, yeah.
actually no, I can't say that 'cause I think it's a spoiler. But yeah, it's like the best. It's my favorite area for me by far.
Shout out Cyber Haitians. Them niggas cool.
Cyber Haitians, he
Nah,
says.
hey yo, nah, for real, they
I
cool.
know, I
They
understand
cool.
what you're saying, but
They cool as hell. Nah,
that's funny
All
because they
right, I
have a
think
name.
yeah. Shout out to Voodoo Boys, yeah. Even though I haven't talked to him yet, but we're gonna get there. So
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to say any like names or anything like that.
I
Oh,
think.
you see one? You don't?
Oh,
Yeah, right?
perfect. The timer went off. Timer went off. All right, let's get to the meat of it. Are we doing the same thing, or are we just
Maybe we
going
should let
down the
Mario
row?
go first. He says he has a lease, right?
All right, I guess we'll just go down the row.
You can
Uh,
go this time, Luis.
Yeah, so obviously, like all the bugs and the glitches, they're well documented. But personally, I can't really say I've run into too many of them. I will say there are a couple that stand out to me in terms of bugs. Number one, there was one time there's the one mission where you're playing as Johnny, and kind of in the flashback segment or whatever, and you're in the chopper gunner and you're killing all the Arasaka forces. I killed all the enemies, but the mission wouldn't advance. It was stuck. I got stuck, and I had to reload the save. So that's one. Number two, this is one that kind of popped up on me a couple times where I would kill an enemy and they're dead on the street or whatever on the ground, but their voice lines are still going off. So that would throw me off. It's like, yo, I thought I killed everybody in this sector, but it's like, oh, this is dead body that just so happened to be talking still. Um, I mean, I've seen I think Mario mentioned like pop-ins and things like that. But in terms of bugs and glitches, I guess I've been fortunate enough not to run into too many, where it's like this is like taking me out of my immersion or taking me out of me enjoying the game. But I know they're out there. But I guess majority of my cons are more quality of life issues. Number one, after because I've got like 25, 26 hours on this game, and then after exploring the city in my car, my motorcycle, or whatever, there's no reason why they couldn't put in the ability to save cars if you just still happen to carjack somebody or you just find one on the street from like a dead gang member. There's no reason why you can't just take it to a garage and store it somewhere. I feel like there's no reason why they couldn't do that. So I feel
Right.
they need to put that in. Number two, I think there's some quality of life improvements they could make with the inventory system, particularly with the crafting. Because like with my build, I'm more like a tech savvy kind of like resourceful type build, I guess. So like I put a decent amount of skill points into crafting and and tech things like that, right? And then when I'm crafting things, number one, maybe it's in there and I just don't see it. It's really subtle, but they don't really tell you how many of a certain item that you just crafted. I kind of have to just keep holding down the button to craft until I get the amount. Have to keep going back over to the other menu to see how many of the thing I just crafted I got. So I think there's some improvements they can make with the inventory system. Um, what else? Uh, do, do, do. I mean, yeah, those are my two major gripes. Oh, I think they need. I don't know if there's a way to filter out icons on the map when I'm looking for something. Like say I only want to see side jobs, or I only want to see uh, reported crime activities or something like that. I don't know if there's a way to filter those out on the map so I can just kind of just pick those off. Um,
There is.
There is that you'll have to
Yes.
show me because I haven't seen it yet. Here's another big one. I'm a little disappointed in the character customization. Uh, Maybe I've been spoiled by BDO because that character creation is really in depth. Hell, even Saints Row's fucking character creation is more in depth. Because you can make your guy like short, tall, fat, um, female or male or trans if that's what you want to do, or something in between or something like that. Um, I am disappointed that there aren't multiple voice options because I think most of our characters are black, but they still sound white. So I'm a little disappointed they didn't have multiple ethnicity options for your voice. Um, I mean, I guess they were dead serious with the whole genitalia customization, but even that still felt kind of thin. Even though I felt like I spent 3 seconds on it, but there was only like a couple settings for that. Um, yeah. So, and I think the last thing, the score for the game itself is nice, like when you're in combat or like when the story scenes are happening. But the radio stations, I'm not really feeling. I'm a little disappointed in the soundtrack. Probably because like I'm not as familiar with the artists that they got to do the soundtrack of the licensed music. 'Cause I know there's probably like a lot of Eurocentric and EDM and dubstep artists in there. But like I know they
Right.
advertised like Run the Jewels. I've only heard like 30 seconds of them in the game. I heard ASAP Rocky was in the game, but I had 26 out in the game. Haven't heard from that nigga yet.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything from
So
him.
yeah, I'm a little disappointed in the soundtrack. So that's why I built my own Spotify and I just be playing my own music over the game. But yeah, those are my big things. Character customization. The soundtrack could be a lot better in my opinion. Um, what was the other thing I talked about? Quality of life improvements with the map and the inventory and stuff like that. So that's everything I got
All right,
as far as cons.
Chef Le Corbeau.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Cut him loose. Go to work.
Cut him loose.
All right, the customization is fucking bad in this game. This isn't the loot is bad in this game. First of all, the
Thank you.
customization for once, you can't really customize your character's clothes because they are tied to the armor system. So you're forced to pick the clothes that have the higher armor, even if you don't like the aesthetic of it. I mean, you can upgrade them, but at the same time, there's really no point to upgrading anything in this game.
You keep clothes with weaker stats just because they look good.
Yeah. So customization is bad. Inventory management is fucking terrible. It's a shit from like 2010 or something like that. Even Division 2 does it better. They don't have an option to mass mark items that you want to dismantle, so you have to sit there and dismantle one by one.
True.
That's archaic. Items that you can get on the ground, like picking up loot-wise, you can't dismantle them right then and there. You have to pick them up to dismantle them if you want to get the shit for them.
Yeah, I had to get the perk for that.
Yeah, that's a good point. At the very least, they should make it a perk.
Yeah.
It is perk.
At the most. No, I mean you can automatically dismantle, but I'm like you said, like you don't. You still have to pick them up to dismantle.
Right.
Right.
You shoot at the
That's
dismantle
junk
them,
that you can automatically dismantle. That's a good perk to have, but
Yeah, that's the one I have. Yeah, you can't automatically dismantle guns.
Yeah,
which is
that's
fucking
true.
crazy. What else? Sorting in the inventory system is weird because you can't sort by armor. Like if I was looking for something with the highest armor set, I can't sort by armor. I have
I
to sort
noticed
by
that
weight.
too. That really was
I
like that
thought you
was
could.
weird. I was like,
No,
nah.
you
Isn't
can't
it
sort.
You can
by-
have
sort
to go.
you can sort weapons by DPS, but you can't sort clothes by armor.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really
I just
dumb.
assumed you could because you could sort
Nope.
weapons by DPS. I just assumed you. Huh. That's
And that ties into one of my other cons. But keep going, Chef.
Some features missing from the game. The mono wire was supposed to be used as like hacking and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but they just ghost stealth nerfed it, and it's just for melee only.
Was it?
You're supposed to do so much more with the
Yeah.
mono wire, but they just took it out and never said anything about it.
Yeah, the monowire would let you like remote connect to stuff without being necessarily like right next to it.
Oh, really? I missed that.
It's a mission in the game where you can use a flathead bot. You use it for only one mission so far
Heist,
that I've
the
seen.
heist.
Yeah, and you didn't even really control it. So
I think
that
they
was
specify
like
though. I don't know how they. I'm not saying it's like rational or anything, but I think they specify you can only use it one time.
so fucking crazy.
But still, it is dumb. It's dumb
So many
writing.
things that they showed us that like didn't get played out like they were supposed to. And I don't know if they come in future updates or not, but it just seems like a lot of stuff
I know
that
with
they.
the flathead specifically, I think they mentioned that was part of some of the things they cut. Like, you know how you'd be able to run on walls with the mantis blades or something
Mhm.
like that? I know
Yeah.
they took that out, and I think in that same update they said they took out they reduced the use of the flathead box. I think after that heist you could keep it in your inventory. But yeah, for whatever reason, they also decided to remove that and be a one-time thing. Why? I don't know. But
What else? Oh, the wanted system is the absolute worst thing I've ever experienced in my life.
Bro, it doesn't work. Like
Like
it
the
doesn't
cops-
even work.
It's just
It's just there.
yeah, it doesn't even make any sense to have it because once you drive away 5 meters, it's gone.
oh yeah,
Like
they're
you're
gone.
you're free. Or if you do something and the cops do like you do get a wanted system, the cops just teleport to you. Like they spawn next to you. They don't even approach by car or anything. They just
Right.
spawn on you, and then you have to run away, and then you get it gone in like 2 seconds. The NPCs are useless in this game as well. It's like we're literally nothing to do with the NPCs. It's a whole bunch of QOL stuff that it's just making this game. It's a letdown for me, actually. Like I'm actually let down by this game that it came out like this.
What?
Somebody saying something?
No,
Yeah,
No, I was
if I
about
start
to.
playing the glitches video, what the fuck?
Oh yeah. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
we at the
Yikes.
con, so shit.
Yikes! I'm
Um,
glad that ain't happened to me, bro.
Yeah, some of these bugs is crazy.
Some of the
Yikes.
bugs.
Oh,
are
I had a
OD,
hilarious one where
bruh.
I was like, I was with that nomad woman I was talking about. I was doing a mission with her, right? And I had to break a window. And I broke the window. I was supposed to jump through it, and I went to go jump through it, and that shit
And it
launched me
sent
100
you-
meters
yes,
back. That shit
yes,
was
yes.
hilarious. I was
So
I was
many
dying
people-
laughing
I
when that
think
shit
Eyes had. I think
happened.
Eyes had the same thing. Eyes showed us a clip of his.
Yeah, I shit myself. I was like, yo, what just happened? I thought someone threw me. I was like, yo.
Oh shit.
Alright, continue, chef.
Where am I at? This is a nitpick of mine, but there's no flashlight in this game for whatever reason.
Yo.
It's a mission I was doing, and it was fucking pitch black. I didn't know where the hell to go. They was telling me to
Yeah,
follow lights, but I
the
couldn't see any
lighting,
lights.
the lighting is kind of ass in this game. Like it works, but it doesn't work at the same time.
What mission were you doing where you need lights?
Somebody was stuck in the BD, and I had to free him. But in order to do that, I had to find his server room that was tucked away inside of a room. I had to follow red lights and like duck into a vent or something like that to go find it. But I
Yeah.
couldn't find where the hell the light was. I was stuck in that room for at least 2 minutes trying to figure out where's the light that I need to look for.
Gotcha.
It was bad. I wish they had a. That's just a nitpick. Another nitpick is the gorilla arms are misleading. They say you can open up doors with them, but you still have to level up your body in order to open
Yeah.
up the doors. So when they told me that the gorilla arms are used to open up the doors, I thought, oh, you don't need to do that anymore. Just open up the doors. Nah, you still.
That's
gotta-
another thing I noticed with a lot about the trailers and like what the game actually was that like
It's
they
misleading.
specified that like some cybernetic shit would let you do certain things, but usually it's all tied to skills.
Yeah.
which didn't make
'Cause,
sense to me.
The
But
idea, I think the idea was the cybernetics were to let you bypass some of that, but it
Mhm.
doesn't seem like that's the case.
right,
Um, it's more gripes that I have. I would have to be playing to see them because I'm pretty sure you've heard me complain about a lot of shit when I'm playing.
Listen,
The car buying system is retarded. I'll just say it like that. It's worthless because of the fact that you can't save the car. It's like when the cars that you get off the street you can't save. You have to buy cars in order to have them. At one point, I was just going to keep the default car that you start off with because there was no point in buying another car.
Even the ones that they text you, like you can't store those either.
Or you can store those,
Okay.
but I didn't feel like going to go find them and buy them.
Yeah, fair. No, for sure. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's why there's no reason why they couldn't just add in a car system. Like,
Yeah.
how about let's say I won't give this any spoilers, obviously, for those who may be watching and haven't played it yet. But at a certain point in the story, you get access to a garage, and there's no reason that garage couldn't be used to store cars. Just as an example.
yeah. Plus, like, there's a lot of vehicles that you unlock just like by playing the game.
Yep.
Like, you don't even need to buy them.
Yeah.
Some of them, like the fastest one that you can get, is actually free.
Yeah,
Yo,
I was about to say I can't give it
free,
away because it's
not a
spoiler, but it's
penny.
free.
not a penny.
It's also
yo.
product placement. I don't know if you noticed that, Chef.
No, because it looks oddly familiar to a car that they're trying to release soon, like in real life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's paid product placement by that company that they put in the game.
Okay.
If we're talking about the same car, I'm pretty sure
I
we
think I
are
know
though.
exactly what you're
It's the one that you gotta. It's the car that's tucked in a shipping crate in a tunnel.
Yo, these
Yep,
glitches
that's
are
the- yep,
wild.
that's the one.
Yep, that's his.
Okay.
That's the one.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
'Cause if you
I'm
notice,
sure
if you
about
if
that.
you read,
Driving
if you read
that-
it, what says on the if you read what the car manufacturer says on the back, you'll recognize it. It's a real brand.
Okay.
Driving
surprised.
this
They
shit
have
on
a
the
bunch of that
streets
type of
is
stuff in
so
there.
Couple
hard, yo.
partnerships, didn't they just do a crossover with Forza? Like the Cyberpunk car is gonna be in Forza.
Yeah, it's
Or
already
whatever,
there.
the quad. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I just messaged you what it was.
Okay. Yeah.
I noticed that right away. I was like, yo, they really paid to be in this game. I was like, damn. And of course, it's gonna be the fastest car because like they paid.
Right. Good thing it was
See,
free though.
Ain't slick.
I know you.
Right.
I don't know how much you run of this, Chef, but it's on stream right now. I have seen some T-posing, not in my game, but like when I be watching like
Oh.
Kenpachi or I stream, I have seen some T-posing.
I got
Oh,
this.
I've seen
I got
it-
the
I've
shadow
seen it
shit
once.
today.
I saw it once at a club, and then if I was driving real fast on a motorcycle, I just up and did it.
That's what
Out of
happened to me.
nowhere.
The second one. Second one happened to me twice. When that happened, I was driving in an area too fast for it to load, I guess.
Yeah. But those are my cons, and I do enjoy playing the game, but it's just all of those QOL shits. If
Right.
they get them updated, then my score for the game will go like tremendously up. But as of now, it's still.
And I would just like to preface that I'm not, even though I might share his cons, I might not repeat people's cons because I just want to like save time, you know.
Right.
And
Okay.
plus, the main con I got, I don't think anyone else is gonna have.
So yeah, that's me.
Right.
Respect.
Valid.
Coochie water.
That's the big thing that I saw too. Is like it wasn't enough for me to like stop playing the game or like just say it was bad already, but like the quality of life shit is really they really dropped the ball on that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit that should be in the game that
My
should
thing,
not.
and
Big
my
time,
bad,
big
Kaz. Yeah, my
time.
bad, Kaz. But like that's something like there's so many features like for instance in Saints Row 3 and 4, there was stuff in there that should be standard for games like this now.
It's that inventory system that's really the most hampering on my experience. It's like I've gone through so many better experiences than this. It's like, why is this so old?
Yeah, and again, you know, how heavy I am on customization. The fact that you can't change V after you initially create him.
Oh,
You
that
can't
was
change
the
him.
gripe. That was it.
Boy.
You know,
Okay.
it's like, come on, they're like all these clothing stores. I can't go to a barber shop or something, a cyber barber shop.
Stuck with that shit.
Yo.
GG.
I can't go to like yo, my bad,
Yo.
Saying you can replace limbs, but you can't get a haircut. That's crazy.
in fucking Saints Row, there's a plastic surgery facility where you can change your appearance. You can't tell
Everything.
me that
Yeah, you can change everything.
Yeah, you can change everything. You tell me I can't go to like a cyberware. You can't go to Ripperdoc and change fucking
Big facts.
settings on that in the character.
Nigga, Geralt can shave his face clean. What? Like, what? Like, think about that, bro. Geralt can shave his face clean, but I can't change my hair. That's wild to me.
My bad. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna start this off. Ayo, how come like when you driving, right? Like, how come NPCs be like instead of like falling away from the vehicle,
They go
like
into it.
they milli rock into your vehicle, whether you
Night
on a
City
bike
is a
or
place of depression, Kaz. They just
bro,
land
bro,
it when they see an
bro.
opportunity.
No, 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 no. They get scared that you start the vehicle, like in the first place. I'm like, why are you getting scared of a vehicle starting? Like, I'm on the sidewalk. Why you're
Night
are,
City is a place of fear and depression.
like, I'm just like,
Yo, she's still
yo.
pissing, or they are still pissing. I don't know what gender that is, but they're still pissing. What the
Um,
fuck?
oh, you talking about the glitch
Yeah.
when they walk away? Yeah. Um, so like, there's that. The NPC is T-posing. Yo, like, yo, literally, I was playing last night, right? Yo, I'm walking to go break up some or neutralize a gang member or a cyber cycle, right? Yeah, dude just falls off the building out of nowhere, and as he's falling, he's T-posing. And all I see is like guts everywhere, but like he's still T-posing when he hits the ground, bro. I was like, yo, oh my god, that's what. Oh man, I love it. I love it. That one it's a great, but it's also funny at the same time. The I don't like the mini map that much. It's
Boy.
not terrible, but
No,
There's
it's
it's
pretty
rematches out
bad.
there, but
It's
it's not
pretty
great.
bad. It's pretty bad.
yeah,
There are
Pretty
worse
bad.
ones, but yeah, this one's not great.
It's pretty bad.
yeah, I'm good on that.
Near's mini map, I like that.
GPS system is abysmal too.
Bro,
I don't know what I don't think any games can get that right. No matter what game I play with a waypoint system, it's always messed up. Whether it's
I had
speed-
this problem with GTA.
It's
It's too zoomed in. You can't. It's not
Right.
zoomed out when you're
it
driving, and
literally
you don't
just
know
needs
when
to
you're
be
turning
zoomed
until you
out.
get there.
It just needs to be zoomed out more. That's literally it.
Cause like I'll be thinking like, oh hey, I gotta turn right here, but then it tells me, oh yeah, do a loop de loop and fold, and then you looking cool. All right,
Yeah,
so
that too is just
but nah, there's that. The driving mechanics alone, holy, like I agree with Mario. I like the bikes more than anything.
bikes are
They're
smooth.
cool. Even
That's mainly why though, is because the driving is so bad that like the bikes give you less room to
yeah,
fuck up.
I'm
Yeah,
saying,
but I think
I'm
it really
saying,
depends on the car though, and they said as much.
Yeah,
In the fucking updates, like a lot, like the hoopties, they're gonna handle way worse than like the luxury cars. Because I remember like one of
Right.
the car that you get at the beginning of the Nomad playthrough handled like garbage, but then when I got into the city and actually got like your default car that you have in Night City, that handled a lot better. So
That might just be me then, because like I got the best car in the game, and that shit I still prefer bikes.
it's like
it's still
yeah.
driving
kind of
on
touchy.
butter in that car, bruh.
I'm just like,
I
man,
still
like
like
That's the
it
thing.
better
That's the
than
thing. That's the
GTA
thing though. Is like
driving.
it's like honestly, it's some of the most realistic in terms of real life driving, but it's like it's just not fun for me.
right,
It's a
it's
lot
the
better.
same.
I like
Cause
it.
like the way you go under cars, if you're like smaller and you like crash into them, that's realistic. But like and like the way you power slide and stuff, but it's just weird. Like the power sliding on a bike is so fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
no,
shit is
it's
really
fun.
fun.
No, no, it's fun. It's fun. That's why. That's another reason why I like the bike. But that being said, I kind of wish you could also do like simple stuff on the bike, like as far as like
Wheelies.
yeah, just wheelie. Because like I'm pretty sure we were all like, okay, all right, we gonna take that back key, or if you're playing with controller, just like take
Pull back on
that
that
little
stick.
yeah, pull back all the stick, and oh wait, nothing happened. Okay. But uh, as far as that goes, yeah, I like the bikes more than the cars. Character creation, yeah, yeah, yeah. First
I've
off,
seen so much better.
if if I'm making a black character, right, I want to sound like I want to sound black, which the voice actor for V, because I went Street Kid, just like a lot of people,
Yep.
solid, but like nah, man, like I don't want to. No, my audio don't match my visuals, which I can't even see. So
Like you can like if you like you can be, I don't want to say fooled, but you can kind of let it go sometimes. But then there's certain lines where V says like, yeah, this is a white dude, but I know my character is black.
right, and
I,
it's just that's just daunting to me. Like take that with a grain of salt, however you may. Like people out there, but like yeah, that's just weird to me. But um, yeah, and also the fact that you have to like look into a mirror to barely like get a glimpse of what your character looks like, and the fact that sometimes, actually a lot of the time when you look into the mirror, I don't know if anybody else has this issue, your hair doesn't load in.
Yo, I'm looking like Jers every time.
I gotta,
bro.
I gotta, I gotta. My V has a fade, so nah, I don't got that issue.
Nah,
Yep, I've seen that.
I got the 2 braids, and I be bald. I got the cleanest bald fade like on the planet. Whenever I look into the mirror, either that or I
Crispy.
look like Johnny. Yeah.
Do you wear a hat?
No, not right now.
I wear a bandana, but it still pops up as just.
Okay, because
bald
I wonder
fade.
if that was tied to the hat. Like
Nah,
it
Oh,
bro.
kind of is
speaking
trying to
of,
render the hat, but it can't do that, so it just fades you.
Nah,
Speaking of
bro.
customization, Kaz, you mentioned this. I think like day 1 or 2 of the game, where you
Mhm.
can't preview what your character looks like with new clothes. You have to actually
Yeah.
buy it first.
And no, you gotta buy it. You gotta buy it, and then like it shows you what you look like. And the fact that you can't really zoom in, it only gives you like a certain segment of what like that part that you're putting on. Like as far as like if you get a jacket, it's only gonna show you like your torso. Or you get some like a mask or whatever, it's only gonna show you your face barely. So I'm they dropped the ball on the character creation as far as that goes. I do appreciate like the cybernetics as far as like the cyberware they let you pick,
Cyberware
but
is cool.
I was which Marty will agree with me on this one. As far as just like the facial features, like when it came to like just simple stuff like the piercings, you have to get a set piercing instead of like an actual like just like maybe I just want like a septum ring or maybe I just want like an eyebrow or whatever. You have to get a set of piercings instead of like just like a single individual one. And I think that's something that would have been cool to like either go to a barber shop or go to like a piercing shop. To
Yeah.
even to add to the
A
already
jewelry
in-depth
shop.
immersion. Yeah, a jewelry shop.
Tattoos.
Yeah,
I want cyber
Tattoos,
jewelry,
bruh.
bro.
yeah, that would have been
Tattoos. I
tight.
want some
Yeah,
cybernetic tattoos, bro. I want
right.
some
Oh,
neon tattoos.
while I'm watching this motorcycle do fucking backflips across the street, have y'all noticed when y'all call your, particularly the motor, well, just for me, just for the motorcycles, it spawns in weird places,
Yes.
or it'll
Sometimes.
spawn like 50 meters up the street and it won't come any closer, even though I keep calling it.
Yes.
Mine
Yeah.
spawned under a truck.
Mine actually spawned. The weirdest one happened over on Saturday. It spawned on a building. Yeah, I was
I
like,
ain't never
oh
get that
shoot.
before. Damn.
Yeah, I was like, hold on. Like graphically, it's good. Like I haven't like experienced like any type of like crazy bugs like most people. But like yeah,
Yeah, all the shit I'm seeing on the stream right now,
Yeah.
I guess I'm lucky I haven't seen none of this shit. This
Yeah.
has to be on console, bro. Most of this has to be on console.
What else was I gonna say? The
Shit is wild.
cause I'm gonna wrap it up as well. In just a sec.
You got 5 minutes.
The I man like I didn't like the romance options. Yeah, I didn't like the romance options.
They could be a lot better.
Flew out of my sales and I found out Judy doesn't
They
allegedly
could
doesn't
be
like
a
I
lot
knew,
better.
yo, I knew so many people were gonna be hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I knew
like
people were gonna be
I
hurt by that
wasn't
too.
hurt. I was like, oh well. I mean, like I said, when I meet that other,
I'm not gonna lie, I was hurt. I was furious.
I was like,
I was like, you're not even gonna give me a chance. I was like, shit.
like, I can't even get shot down. Like, come on now.
I got shot down. I got shot down bad.
Oh, you tried anyway? Yeah, I told Kenpachi
Oh.
that. I was like, yeah, you can try.
I was like, oh, you look good
I was
right
like,
now.
bro,
She was
it's
like,
no
don't
point.
say that.
It's no point, bro.
Yeah.
I told
I
her
told-
she looked good. She was like, don't say that.
Yeah, I told Mitch that when I told Mitch that Judy doesn't swing that way, he was like, "Oh man," I was like, "Yeah, try it there. See, who knows? I don't know. She might be bi. Give it a shot. See what happens." But sure enough, I wasn't heartbroken about that. But yeah, I feel like they could be better. Like, I only know of like a couple romance options. Like I know Judy was one. I know
Like,
I think the corporate lady is one. Meredith.
Yeah.
I think she's one.
she's one.
And I'm pretty sure Misty is too, because Kenpachi wanted to be on that grimy shit.
Listen,
Well,
listen,
I will
listen,
nasty
I will
ass.
not get into that.
listen.
And it's not even nasty because like it's not because I think Misty looks bad. I
All
think,
the
like,
pussy
I
in
like-
that city.
I
The
like
circumstances,
tarot
I'm
card
like, what's wrong
readings,
with
yo.
you? Alright, so go to her for tarot card reading. Don't try to get the box.
I mean, but why
Listen,
can't
that's
I
untouched.
though?
Because that's grimy shit.
How?
say it
I'm gonna take care of
You
her.
nigga, you know it's a party foul. And you know it, Kenpachi.
Oh,
That is a
Listen.
party foul. And you
Listen,
know it.
bro.
Hey,
Hey,
my man.
that
I'm not
nigga
gonna stop you if
dead.
you
It's
do it, but I'm
Night
just saying, I'm gonna
City.
judge you for it.
It's
I'm gonna
Night
judge
City.
you
That
for it.
nigga dead. It don't matter.
Boy.
RP a real one, not gonna see who it is. But nah, like honestly, for me at least, I ain't experienced as many bugs with the game as
Put
other
that
I
nigga
like
in
people,
the
but
this.
dirt.
Holy shit.
yeah, but oh, I said that today too.
God
But
damn, yo.
but yeah, nah, it's still it's it still needs polishing. Yeah, it still needs polishing because the last glitch I experienced was last night. Yeah, dude's motorcycle, or not motorcycle, dude's car started flipping out of nowhere, like just rolling as I'm driving or whatever, and I'm like everything else is good, but his car was just spinning, spinning, spinning. I was like, yo, like what is this? Like CDPR, what you doing? I have faith in y'all, but man, fix this, yo. Besides that, I
Like if
am.
this is, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'll let
No,
you finish.
I was just gonna say like I'm enjoying the game. Like yeah, I'm enjoying
Well,
mostly the
I think
story.
most of us are. Yeah, are enjoying the
Yeah,
game. It's just like after all the fanfare and all the noise out with all the delays, and
This
like
is
this
what
is
we
kind of what
get, yo.
this is what it comes out like. Like
right,
damn. And to be
Shit.
honest,
right.
this is my first CD Projekt Red game. Like I have The Witcher, but I haven't played it. And like, was The Witcher this buggy when it first came out?
It
Not
had
for me.
Witcher
bugs.
is
Not
probably
at
one of
all.
the greatest games ever made.
Oh yeah, nah,
I
for
never
sure.
experienced like problems like this. On
Oh
The
no,
Witcher. This
it
shit
had
is
its bugs every
crazy.
now and then, but it was definitely not this. Nah, 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 nah.
Yeah, this shit is
I
crazy.
really, yo,
Um,
who published this?
They did.
what?
See, this is all
This is
self-published.
them. This is them. All of
This
This
is
them.
is
them. It's all in the
really,
house.
bruh.
Yeah, it's all them.
It's all in the house.
I
What
the
happened
thing
to the?
that the train. Yeah, I know.
Something happened. Something happened.
That's what I'm
So
saying. Like, where did
Something
the
happened up top that I
solution
think.
go wrong, yo?
no,
I think
no. Go ahead.
no. I think something was definitely up when the last delay happened, and the dev team literally found out the same time we did via company
Yeah.
email. Something
Nah,
happened.
they
I
were
think
they
some.
were fucked with this game because they couldn't push it back another time because people would get really furious and then
Yeah, I was gonna.
they
Yeah, I
couldn't
was
not
gonna
release
say.
it either
I know,
Yeah,
because
but
it's
like
damned if you do,
the
damned
hype
if
was
you
too
don't.
strong.
Yeah.
because
Exactly.
my thing though is like
They
all
had
that
them
crunch
graphics
time.
ready for apologies. Trust.
Right. But see, my thing is like all that crunch time that for all those months and technically years that they were talking about like, hey, we're dedicated to this game right now, blah blah. Because Witcher came out in 2015. This game, now 5 years later, it's like, yo, like all that crunch time, everybody kept talking about, especially from them. I was like, this is what we get.
But I
Like I
like
don't
the
know.
energy, but the execution needs to be a lot better,
Yeah, I'm not
guys.
on that
Right.
wave, but I feel you.
Nah, but no, all in all though, because I don't want to just focus on the negative, even though it's a negative segment. Yeah, I still enjoy the game for sure. Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Marty.
The-
Oh, it's my
Oh,
turn.
oh,
60 seconds, go.
60. Oh my goodness, not gonna help me.
60.
Anyways,
Keep it
y'all
tight.
touched on a lot, and the biggest thing is quality of life. And I
Yeah.
wish I thought of this word earlier, but Chef said it best. This shit is R fucking K. For a game where you can call your car automatically, but yet there's no autopilot, I don't get it. The mini map, why can't you zoom out, zoom in? You can't see a goddamn turn you're heading to.
Listen,
I don't understand it.
you hear me?
For a game like customization, you guys touched on it. This shit don't make sense to me. Especially like looting system, when like you can be in a high tier area but still get common loot. I feel like when you're in a higher tier, you should only be getting that level of gear and that gear only. It just
That
wastes
nigga
time.
spitting.
Loot scaling.
I mean, I'm just going off of what y'all said for the most part. My whole thing is like
Shit.
quality of life because I haven't really got like game breaking bugs. Bugs are funny.
Fix the inventory system.
The inventory system is trash. You can't sort by weapon type. I think that's kind of archaic. It's like the word archaic just explain this game. This game is great. I love the gameplay. However, the gameplay forces you to kind of play in one way, which is why I don't understand why there's loadouts. They give you so many options to play different ways, but you don't have the opportunity because it's just like, yeah, you can stealth, but like you're gonna have much more. Most people are gonna have fun just going around shooting stuff because they kind of make it a little bit too easy, especially when they're giving you fucking katanas that do 15k damage and you have to one shot people
Just
wherever you go.
annihilating
It's like,
people.
so it's like, why should you try to stealth when you can just get a katana and then one shot everybody? So you're just going around running and gunning anyways.
I I at least for me, I can just speak on the stealth part because that's primarily what my build is, or because I didn't put a lot
Yeah,
of
that's
skill
all I
point.
did.
Yeah, I
No.
didn't put a lot of skill points into like my strength or like balling type thing or shooting. So like I put some points, but not a ton. Majority of it went to tech and intelligence. So I kind of have to be kind of stealthy with the way I approach certain situations. Particularly, mainly because I started the game on hard, and I can't just run up to a gang sector and just shoot it out because I would get bodied in like 3 to 4 hits.
Yeah.
So like I would stealth a lot of those in the beginning, and then even though after I turned down the difficulty to normal because I got tired of getting killed all the time, I just got into that mode of just doing stealth. So like I think the game does give you a decent amount of freedom to play how you want, but I can see what you're saying. How it's like it behooves. It kind of is like it's kind of like the easy way out to just kind of just run up to a sector and just going guns blazing and call it a day.
Yeah, it's because they just hand it to us. They don't really give us the option of trying to pick. It's the fact that it's there that makes it so like okay, I might as well do this just to finish this quick and that quick. And my other biggest thing is I don't and I kind of didn't like this game with the Witcher either. And I feel like I was speaking to a friend and he was saying they're stuck in the game where they think they made The Witcher with guns and cars because they throw you all these side missions. There's no pacing outside of the main story. There is zero pacing to the game at all. So they throw you on a map with a bunch of gigs and a bunch of small little contracts you can do, and there's like no rhyme or reason. You're just kind of just doing them, and like I enjoy them because I enjoy the gunplay for the most part, and in its simplest fashion. I enjoy the gunplay, but like just throwing it out there. There's no order. There's no like give me a set. Like let's say for instance, what are the one of your fixers? She gives you a set of jobs you do. Sometimes you got to do them specific ways. Sometimes they give you the option to go in stealth, and then maybe give me maybe this person gives me a mission where you do this mission for me, you do it correctly, then I'll keep you in my service so that you can keep making money. No, they kind of just throw the whole thing at you and say, hey, have at it. And I feel like that's kind of poor for the pacing.
Mhm.
But I
I'll
think I think that's just from like their Witcher days. So I just don't understand it because for some people who aren't into that grindy type, hey, I'm gonna go here, a bit of a completionist. You have to be a bit of a completionist to not be what's the word I'm looking for? Overwhelmed by
overwhelmed
area.
because I kind of
Yeah,
was. Yeah,
yeah.
because I was going to say I'll agree and disagree with you on that point, and I'll start with the agreeing point. Because I will admit, like, 'cause I even said it so much in Discord, like I needed to take like a day break from the game because like every time I booted it up, especially like the first 2 to 3 days, I would look at the map and it's just like there's so much shit I need to like I want to do and I need to do to like progress through the story. Maybe not necessarily need to do to progress through the story, but to do like to play the game comfortably, and like earn enough money to get good upgrades so I can proceed with the story, so it won't be as much of a you know uh, difficult. Um, but like I said, like there was like a one day where I just needed to turn off the game because I felt overwhelmed. So I definitely agree with you there. Because I kind of do have that OCD where like I feel like I have to do everything in a sector before I can move on to the next one.
Hmm.
But I will disagree in that like I won't say that there's no rhyme or reason to a lot of the side quests. I just don't think that they're as apparent as they advertise them to be, because the way they talked about is like every side quest has an intent, like nothing is for nothing. Like you've heard me say that before when talking about this game. Um, and I think so far, from what I've played, a lot of the side quests don't seem to have had a major ripple effect on the main story. But the only example I can think of is when I stuck out a Tiger Claw establishment and I killed the gang leader over there. And then when I was doing the mission later, where you have to go into clouds looking for Evelyn, and the dude in the back
Hmm.
was like, this place is run by the Tiger Claws. I can just get, this person to take care of you. But just so happens, I did the side quest to kill that guy he was just talking about. So it's like, oh, hey, you can call him if you want to, because I already killed him. So I think
That's funny.
there is some rhyme or reason to the side quests. I won't say that side quests are a waste of time per se, or their pacing is slow. The pacing is kind of slow, but I won't say they're not purposeful. I just don't think they're as intention. They're not as integral to the narrative as they advertised it to be. At least so far. There might be some side quests that are really integral to this. To like a certain side quest may play a major plot point at some point. I don't know, but I think the fact that I can only think of that one example, but you know,
I
I
think
think they could have.
I misspoke on that real quick because like when I meant like outside of the main quest, I meant the side quest too. Like I like the side quests, especially like Delamain side quests. They're just
they're
funny. And,
fun,
like
yo.
Takamaru, because I just
Yeah.
enjoy his character. But like everything else, the gigs, the contracts, the things you got to go and find, there's no pacing to it. They're just
I would
there.
agree.
And I feel like I don't think they should spoon feed me, like give me piece by piece, but they should give it,
I gotta fight for
tease
it a
me,
little bit.
tease, yeah, make me earn wanting to do more of them. Don't just say, hey, have at it. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, I'm
Go
not gonna lie to you. I completely disagree, but I feel you.
Hey man, I mean, it
what,
is
do-
what it
what do you
is.
disagree on?
That like you just feel like it's really too easy and there's no rhyme or reason. I think there's a bunch of rhyme and reason. I think that you can do whatever you want to do, and that's the whole point.
No, you got.
You're a
But-
mercenary.
You could do. Yeah, they really just cut
Yeah.
you loose. I think after that, after a certain point, they just cut you loose. You can do whatever the fuck. Even in the prologue, you can just kind of do whatever the fuck. You don't. You can take your sweet time to getting through the main.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't even realize I skipped all the side shit. I did the main shit first.
Yeah.
I skipped the
I'm-
majority of the side content.
I'm here doing. That's all I've been doing.
Also,
I've barely
Delamain's probably like
finished
my
anything.
least favorite character in the entire game.
Jeez.
His quest was fucking annoying. Oh my god, yo. Anytime I pull up in yo, my car's near, but good, go get it.
Go get it.
Jeez.
Oh,
You
thank you
hear
for
me.
telling me that. For a game in 2077, they don't have a fucking answering machine. I gotta answer every call I get. I don't understand it.
You can not pick up.
No,
I
it
need
picks
to
it
go-
up automatically.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
need to
pick
find
up.
Delamain
It's
and
gonna
Yeah.
fucking
pick
blast
up
his ass.
See,
regardless.
I'm OCD. I answer everything. It's
gonna
funny.
pick
I
up
don't answer.
regardless.
Oh no, I left a couple people ringing. I'm not gonna lie. Delamain. Yo, oh my god.
Hey,
If I could find Delamain and kill
answer
him,
when
I would.
Regina call. I answer when Regina call. That's all I know.
I bet you do. One last thing, Quinn, and then we move on to the last segment for this. Did
Mario
y'all
hasn't.
Oh, my bad, Mario. If you had something else.
No, I don't really got my. I mean, my big gripe is I'll tell it later. It's not that important. I think it's a spoiler anyway, so I don't even want to say it.
You sure?
Yeah, it's something to do with. Basically, without saying why, I can't tell you why because I'm afraid it's a spoiler. But like, the entire gear system is pointless. There's objectively a set of gear that's better than every other set of gear in the game, and there's no reason for you not to use it.
Mhm.
And it ties in with itself. It ties in itself with the story, but like, and
Oh,
so like
yeah.
on one hand you can't be mad, but on the other hand it's like, why even give me the option then if this is objectively better than everything else in the world?
There's like
Ah.
a reason to some
Goes
things.
What's up?
No, I was saying there's just like this. It's like I'm the exact opposite in the con section. There are small, subtle things that just like for a game that's supposed to be the future of open world games, you're missing a lot of the
Well-
things that a game probably 5-10 years old that is missing from this game, as Chef said.
Just speaking on that phrase you said, the next generation of game. I think that now that the game is out, I feel like that phrase was misused. I think. Well, I don't.
I
They
think it's
jumped in
misunderstood.
there
I think it's
saying that.
misunderstood.
I think it's misunderstood because now that I've spent a decent amount of time with the game, I feel like when the next generation of gaming, what I see is like in terms of immersion. Like I said, with the fact
Exactly.
that
That's
the
what
game is
that's what I
so
think as
alive,
well.
Like this is the new standard for open world games. Like with the next open world game that comes out and it's not as visceral and in your face as Night City, it's going to be a disappointment. That's what I see with this game in terms of like mechanics. I feel like there's only so much you can do to kind of reinvent the wheel with mechanics and RPGs and things and games like these. But I think that's kind of where that phrase needs to be applied is like in terms of the immersion and getting you engaged in the game and actually making you pay attention to what's going on around you. I think ultimately that's where that.
Yeah,
phrase
like
needs
your
to be
character
applied.
has a real first name, but he only says it like 3 times in the game.
Right.
Like yeah, cause I remember he told someone he's like you can call me V. My friends only my real friends call me Vincent.
right.
So like your
it had to be Vincent or what?
Yeah,
other
'cause, like,
name
your
to
character's
start with
supposed
V, bruh?
he's supposed to be vague, but at the same time it's like they already had a preset like thing that they wanted to do with this guy.
Which I'm cool with that. I like B.
And I think that like that gripe of just like wanting shit that was in old games is really like drawn out and stupid. I think that's like one of the biggest. I hate when people do
It's a
that.
trap.
Like
It's a trap.
yeah, because like you could once you start doing that, anything could be applied. Like if we're gonna add height sliders because they were in one game, then we also gotta add ambiguous sex options because they're in Assassin's Creed, right? Like what else do you
That
want? Like you can't
that's
have
that's
everything.
different. I mean, but there's just some things that quality of life they make your game
Like
enjoyable for the
honestly, when
masses.
I saw the character customization, I wasn't even hurt. The biggest thing that hurt me was that the penis size between normal and big wasn't even that much of a difference. I was like, this
They
isn't
pulled their
even.
punches on that.
I'm
They
like,
pulled
yo,
their-
they're really trying to boost people's confidence out here. Like that's nothing. It was like, I was like, what's even the point?
I
My
was
man
gonna
was
say
still
that,
on small,
but
bro. I'm like, oh, what
I
you
didn't-
doing,
yeah,
yo?
I didn't want to bring it up, but like I said, I spent 3 seconds on that segment. Big, good, done. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said big done. That's it.
pretty
Well,
much.
no. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't preset on big, but once I saw the difference between normal and big, I was like, I might as well go big because it's basically normal.
That shit was funny.
That's
to me.
tough.
You gonna be.
One other thing I wanted to bring up: did y'all, at least starting out, did y'all find it difficult to make money in this game?
No,
Uh,
not at all.
All the side,
Not at all.
because if you look at all the side jobs, for me,
I'm
maybe
not
I'm
gonna
not
lie
doing
to
all the
you.
right ones. Like all the side jobs, it'd be like, oh, I'm getting $1,200.
I didn't find
here,
it. I didn't find it
$1,500
difficult to
there.
make money, but like once I saw chef's balance, my mind was fucking blown.
Oh,
Listen, listen,
how I
listen.
That's like when you got your
listen.
first hit record, then like Andre walk in. That's exactly how that felt. I was like, oh shit. I was like, all right, this
oh,
man got it on
you know
me.
how I got here. You
Bro,
know how I got here.
bro.
We
I
not
didn't,
even
I didn't
gonna,
earn that.
we
I
not
didn't
even
earn
gonna
that.
talk about that shit. Yeah.
Look. This.
I'm gonna talk about it. I'll cheat engine
Nah.
that shit. Fuck
That-
the
that's
missions
right.
that you
Nah,
have
nah.
to get money. I'm
Uh,
not
Oh,
doing
okay,
that.
okay,
I
okay.
cheat engine that. I'm not doing that.
Because as soon as I hit 20K, I'm like, okay, I'm finally in the place I can start spending money now. And then I look at this nigga Marty just made $1 million. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
once
I
you
mean,
hit
that was
like
not a cheat
70,
engine, though.
once
That
you
was an
get
exploit.
once you hit 70, you can comfortably spend stuff.
I earned that. I earned that one right there.
I paid that
earned
nigga. I
million.
paid that nigga Vic back for fixing me up and saving
You're
my
right.
life.
I
and
did.
stuff,
I did.
and
That's the
now-
first thing I did.
And now I'm broke again. I got $1,500 to my name. I'm like, God damn it.
You know what's funny about that? After the prologue, right? I was just doing a bunch of side quests. No exploit before this hand. I amassed 80K just by doing a bunch of side quests.
Mhm.
Here's the one thing I really like about the game. They give you the option to like explore. So there's things in the game you can hack and get money from. So if you're a person who's doing that type of playstyle, which I'm doing a stealth tech playstyle, so everywhere I go, every side mission I go to, I'm hacking a panel and I'm getting
Yeah,
dumb
I'm
money.
doing the same. I'm doing the same.
See, I don't feel like doing that all the time, and it gets boring doing that. So
You-
it's a shortcut I took. I'm not. It's too
Nah, and that's
tedious.
fair.
No, it's- yeah, no, it's just fine. I
I'm
understand.
OCD, so I have to do it. So it's like if I see an icon, I have to find out what it is. So,
I'm about to respect. Fuck this.
but I think we've covered a lot of the negatives and a lot of where the improvements can be made.
Yeah.
I think the last thing is because, like I said, TDPR has been in the news with. They came out and said, "Hey, yeah, we kind of fucked up on some stuff. So here's the plan. We got a patch coming in January. I mean, number one, they already put out a patch, a hot fix, like
Yeah, hot
a
fixes.
couple days after launch, right?
Yeah.
And then they put out on Twitter yesterday, all right, we got a patch coming in January, and we got another one in February, and then obviously we're gonna keep routinely making updates and doing additions and that kind of thing.
Yeah, and I can kind of tell like two areas where they've already hinted that they're probably gonna do DLC.
Where's the 40 gigabyte update we were supposed
Actually,
to get?
I think three. Actually, I think
We
three.
got that for day one, did we?
That
No,
couldn't
that
have been
was only
day
like
one.
7. No, there's only like 7.
There was supposed to be a 40 gigabyte update that we were supposed to get after the game came out.
Wasn't that for console though?
The day one patch?
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
I'm about to sneeze.
Yeah,
it
wasn't
was.
that the day one patch?
Unless
It
they
couldn't
rolled
have
it up
been.
into the install.
Whew.
What's
Right.
up? What's up?
Oh, if that's the case, then that would
Because the hot fix,
sad.
the hot fix was only 7 gigs.
Yeah, I saw that we didn't have to install a patch, and I was like, it was like kind of like seeing a crime, but like not really reporting it to the cops. I was like, oh yeah, I'm out of my business, yo. Okay.
I mean, I figured that it came through because, like I said, I haven't run into a lot of these wacky bugs that niggas is seeing.
That's why I feel fortunate, because even though my system had to run on really fucking low, I never really ran into any like the bad bugs.
Yeah.
Like my game never crashed once.
Like I know it's an open world game, and obviously a lot of things are generated on the fly, and the game has a lot to juggle. But I mean, still, like to release it in this quality is still not a good look.
Right.
Let's just be frank. And
No, it's like you said earlier. It was like damned if they do, damned if they don't. Because if they pushed
Yeah.
it back again, then we would be on here
Oh, yeah.
tearing them apart right
yeah,
now.
people were like, you know what? I don't even want the game no more. I don't even care. I'll just go back and play Witcher. It's like, all right. Like, you want the game now or not? That's pretty much what CDPR was like at. It's like, all right,
Exactly.
It would have been bugs if they delayed it again anyway. It's just how video games are.
You think it would have been like this though?
I'm gonna be a
No,
basic.
it
I'm gonna
wouldn't
be a
been
basic
this.
bitch and blame COVID.
It wouldn't be this
Honestly, I think that's
noticeable.
part of it too.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be this noticeable, but there would be bugs.
Yeah, I would agree. And like I
Imagine
said, I think
this
COVID does play a
without
role.
COVID.
Because honestly, like even though it might be basic, but I do think COVID does play a role because well, like when you're actually in a physical office with people working on shit, it's a different type of energy. You can
Much
actually get a
clearer
lot
line
shit
of communication too.
done.
That's
Exactly.
not a basic thing. Yeah, COVID fucked a lot of shit up,
Yeah.
So
and I would
guess
think that it fucked this up too. That's why
Yeah,
they had
I
to
guess,
delay it
sure,
so many
for sure.
times.
I guess you have to add that to the list. It's also peak 2020.
Yeah. Right.
Like if this game came out last year, it probably would have been in a lot better shape.
Yeah.
And then the last thing, I don't know if y'all been following their whole refund fiasco, but like I know they told at least the Sony people go to Sony for your refunds and shit on PlayStation Store. And Sony's like, hold up, wait a minute now, no, all sales are final over here. The fuck?
Big Japan keep money.
So yeah, so now I guess CDPR doubled back and said, yeah, stand by for the refunds at least for the Sony part. I think Microsoft, if you want a refund on that, I think they're honoring that and PC as well.
Sunrise.
But as far as PlayStation goes, on that end, yeah, I think it hasn't been the greatest PR week for CDPR, unfortunately. So.
Right.
But like you said, it's damned if they do, damned if you don't. Because like I said, if we got pushed back to 2021, niggas would have been complaining to high.
Exactly.
They still got death threats. even
No
after
one.
all
Yeah.
this.
No one would admit it, but like people would be tearing them apart even worse than they are right now.
Right. So at least you got the game in your hands now. And like I said, like early in the Discord, maybe at the very least, I expected the No Man's Sky this and just
Turn it
overhaul the
around,
game,
please.
turn it around
And plus, like you got to think about the other circumstances surrounding it too. Like I said, COVID, and then you had the holidays coming up, which all developers get off to spend with their families. So
Mhm.
like,
Yeah.
there's no way they could have had
Come back
extra time to
refreshed.
develop it if they pushed back.
Yeah.
Plus,
Yeah, because it would have been probably like at least like a fall.
It would have been. It would have been at least
2021.
March. At least March.
I would say like fall, summer or fall. But that's just me. Was you about to say something, Kaz?
no, I was gonna say plus like everybody, including me, you, and everybody else. Yeah, we all fell into the hype.
I didn't. I
Oh.
won't say I fell into the hype 'cause it did not exceed my
I mean,
expectations.
That's half the fun to me.
I
It's
still like
you
the
got-
game a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My thing is like, did the hype kind of do this game a disservice, kinda? But at the same time, I was excited because I wasn't one of
Right,
those people that were quote unquote waiting for quote 8 fucking years for this game. Like I didn't really get on board until I saw that 50-minute gameplay video.
Nah, there was a certain moment where like like you get like this one moment in games where you just realize like this game is way better than you ever could have anticipated. It was with the Voodoo Boys. I remember there was a certain moment I had with the Voodoo Boys where I made a decision and I was like, yo, this game fucking fucks. I was like, this game
Yeah, I
is the
think you
best
put it
game to
in
come out
Discord,
this year.
you said this game is fucking
It-
incredible.
whenever I said that, that's when that happened. I was like, I couldn't help myself. I was like, this game. I've never really done that about games before. Like, I don't really openly like praise games, but like that part, when I did that, that felt so fucking good.
I can't wait to get to the part you're talking about.
Oh, I don't think you're gonna do the same choice I made, but man, it felt good.
We'll see. I'm a quick save before, that's for sure. But yeah, like I think most of us, if not all of us, fell into the hype. But to me, it's like that's half the fun. That's part of life, bro. Like,
Oh,
how do you
yeah,
not get
no.
excited about stuff?
Oh yeah, no, this shit, nah. Overall, like I said, I'm still having fun with the game. I ain't even
Yeah,
beat
the
it
game
yet,
is
so
still
I'm like,
enjoyable
yeah.
to me. I'm
Now
invested.
that I progressed, I can enjoy it again. So you
This
know.
is like
Yeah.
this is how the Atlanta Falcons felt at halftime in that Super Bowl. She's like, yo, we up big. How the fuck can we lose? And then this shit comes out, and then we're
Plus, at least for me, I keep forgetting I didn't spend a dime on this game. Shout out to Nightshade for
Hey, shout out, Chef.
It was my birthday last
I got you back, Chef. Don't worry.
Yeah, so I guess that's why I can kind of overlook some of the flaws because I got this game for free. But even if I didn't, I still would gladly. I would not have returned this game if I paid full price
Right.
for it.
I
Oh,
feel
yeah,
the same.
no.
I'm still invested. I'm still enjoying my time with the game. There's just some blemishes that need to get cleaned up, and I'm sure. And to me, like I appreciate CD Projekt being transparent because, like I said, they could just pull an EA and just fuck it and just say, "Hey, we got your money. Checks in the mail."
Yeah,
bye."
no refunds.
No refunds. All sales final. In this
Or
bitch.
Ubisoft.
They even said email them, and they'll try to help. Like,
Yeah.
personally.
So I think people take for granted just how transparent like a company can be, particularly when they're AAA like this. But no, these niggas still getting death threats. I think one dev had to get off Twitter because someone threatened his family over this shit.
Yeah, do you? I don't know if you guys remember like a month ago or two, like when we were talking about the Night City shit. That's what I was saying. Like more developers should be way more open with like their changes
Yeah.
and shit with the people, because like it
Yeah.
only results in good things.
That's why I like the Night City Wire, because they didn't have to put all that production together to
It-
show
yeah.
you what you can do with the game and stuff.
Like it
But yeah,
tempers expectations, it tempers hype. People don't get mad when shit gets canceled or like canned out because they'll explain why it happened and why it's like probably for the best.
So all y'all Twitter niggas, y'all lucky that CD Projekt's even talking to us. They could have not just said shit. They could have just took the bag and dipped.
Yeah, the death threat's a little weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's-
death threats,
come on, bro.
that shit out
Like,
of
what are you
control. I don't
doing,
care
yo?
what happens with the game. You
That's
leave the family.
lame.
The game worked. Like
Like the game, that's what I'm saying. Like you can't. The fact that people are comparing this to Fallout 76, I feel like is a
that's just that's a
an
big
insult,
reach.
because Bethesda outright lied.
That's
about it.
personal foul 6. You need to go back to the locker room.
Y'all
You
need to
done.
chill
You out the
out.
game. You out the
All
game.
IGN, I'm looking at y'all because some of y'all niggas said that too. Y'all don't need to be journalists at this point. Y'all just be
They be
talking.
lying.
Yeah,
at
like
that
the one girl I watched that reviews shit that used to be a reviewer at IGN even posted that shit with like the yikes face. She's like, God damn, IGN sucks. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
really it does.
So yeah, but we talked an hour and a half about this. We actually went over 30 minutes, but I feel like the fact that this game, most of us in the Discord bought it and/or got it and played it and is still playing it. That
Right.
tells you that it's a good game. It's still fun to be had. It's still, things to do, but there's just some
Still
blemishes that need
enjoyable.
to get addressed.
All right, even the person that returned the game in less than 14 hours said that he wanted to give it a second chance. So I ain't even for sure.
It's not Rainbow, but I'll give you the second.
Oh,
Who said that?
Vince?
It's,
Let me find out you mongrels are playing Rainbow and
He didn't actually say that, but he
Nah.
returned the game after like just under. 2
I'm
hours.
saying, yo, if we're
He
gonna
wasn't
talk
feeling
about games that were that were shit when they came out, you got to bring up Rainbow. Yeah,
Rainbow
I'm not
was
saying
bad.
you
Rainbow
can't
was
do that.
Hot.
But to Vince's credit, he is willing to give the game a second chance.
yeah.
I'm saying let's not pretend Rainbow came out like the way it is right now. Like,
Rainbow
I'm
came
putting
out
words in
hot
his
and
mouth.
fresh dog shit, yo.
Yeah, I'm putting words in Vince's mouth. Shout out to that nigga Vince, and I hope he gets better. He broke his stomach.
oh yeah, that shit. Was...
Nigga,
Down bad.
going-
Down
Was it bad? I wasn't surprised. I was like, if anyone was
I
gonna
mean,
break
he
some
did
shit
it
in
to
here, it was
himself.
definitely gonna be
He
Vince.
did it to himself too,
Ain't
so I
getting
mean,
no
he kind of
workman's
screwed
Get
it
the
for
workman's
that.
comp. I keep telling
Nope.
him, bro. You better get workman's comp or some time
Dirty
off or
old
something.
man.
But yeah, I
Um,
think we've said everything that is to be said about Cyberpunk.
Yeah,
Still a
pretty
good game.
much.
Still some issues to work out though. But
Yo, polish
Most
this
definitely.
turd, please.
would y'all recommend? Would y'all recommend the game?
I would. I
Yes.
still would.
I would.
I still would.
I would.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I think
worth
that's all
a
that needs
try
to
at
be
least.
said.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's worth a try.
So
Yeah.
in
Hope
other
the patches
news,
come through though soon, pretty though.
please,
Yeah,
January.
yeah.
Uh,
I think from a year from now, it'll be much better even than it is right now.
Oh, for
But
sure.
oh,
Yeah, for sure.
It has
I'm
no
looking
other
forward
choice.
to the DLC.
I'm looking. Yeah, I mean, first like the patch shit, but yeah, then the DLC.
Oh
The
yeah,
DLC will be
I don't know
dope.
if somebody said it in here, but y'all better not say another word about multiplayer at this point. Fix this game first.
Yes,
I
please.
don't
We don't-
care
we
about
don't
it. This
want-
game
we don't-
doesn't need multiplayer.
It doesn't need multiplayer, but if y'all gonna put it out there for free, I'll take
Son.
your shit.
Son, you know niggas gonna be
Right,
hacking.
right.
Be burning each other.
It's gonna be GTA Online, but with Cyberpunk.
Cracked out.
Roids,
Cracked out.
roids,
Oh man.
roids, boy.
But yeah, don't talk about multiplayer no more until this gets squared away. All right. But all right, we move on.
All right.
All right. So, the Game Awards. Oh, I did it. I bet everybody heard that happened.
I
They
didn't
had-
watch it, but I
Yeah, I
figured out.
didn't- I didn't
I
watch it
heard.
either.
Twitter
I didn't
watched
care
it
too
for
much
me.
about- Yeah, I didn't care too much about the awards. I'm not surprised. Last of Us 2 won Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not surprised that it swept all the categories. It was.
They sucking big dicks over there.
So Naughty Dog, the
The
checks in the mail
Hawks.
for that nigga.
Who's that
Jeff,
guy's
but-
name? Neil Druckmann? Yeah, they sucking big
Yeah.
Neil Druckmann dick over
I
there. They
will
smoking that
say
shit.
though, I will say though, the one that I had no problem with. Shout out Laura Bailey for winning Best Performance. Shout out to my auntie. So.
That's your aunt, bro.
There you go. There you go.
That just look like no, she just look like
Shout
a
out
Oh,
to my
really
I
cool
was about to
Shout out to
say.
my
I was like,
auntie.
yo, you should be getting the bag
That'd
right
be
now.
lit. No, that'd be lit, yo. No, she just looked like that really cool relative that'd be like when your mom says like you shouldn't be eating so many sweets, so you go over to your aunt's house and she slips you like some candy like later.
Yeah.
like,
true,
behind your
Yeah.
mom's back. Like, yeah, that's what Laura Bailey is. She's like that really cool aunt. So shout out to her.
Respect.
My beautiful child Ghost of Tsushima got robbed on multiple occasions.
Just
Yup.
It did.
They
wanna
I'm
see it
about to
win.
shout at that game,
gunned.
But everyone knows. All the real ones know. You know.
Everybody know what it is at the end of the day.
Yeah,
So
if
it's
you,
all
if you
good.
played it,
So,
if you
yeah.
played it, yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you just watched it, like.
But nah, man. It pretty much, honestly, it went almost as much as I had expected it. Yeah, like for the most part. Yeah. Uh, like Among Us even got awards. I was like, yeah, that's. I mean, ain't nothing mobile game. What's beating that? Don't say Genshin. Genshin cold, right? But no, no.
Talk your sector about Genshin, yo.
Everybody had access to Among Us, no matter what you was on. The game is literally a potato itself. It's impossible not to run that. Like, come on.
I refuse to touch that game.
Oh no, I'm good on it.
Yeah.
But
But
nah,
what was
like
more important than the awards were the reveals and the announcements. That's what's more
hell
interesting.
yeah, boy.
Can we just get through? I'm joking.
I mean, some of these we can skip through because I don't.
Yeah,
care
because
about,
I was like, I
Girl.
really don't care about Madrid.
I mean,
But
I'm
there's-
trying to
there's
skip. I'm trying to skip to the end. But,
There's some
I
meaty
mean,
ones in here though.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's not a single game in here I do care about.
Oh shit,
Wyland.
Chef.
Why?
Like that
What's your input?
that Crimson Desert looked cool, but everything else
My input for
I could give a
what?
fuck less.
Huh?
What about the finale?
Input for what?
Would you care about the games that were announced?
I forgot
Damn.
what was announced. I really forgot what was announced.
Damn.
That's why the list is here, and that's why IGN put it into all one nice little article.
You want to start with the
IGN
big
did this
one
for
then?
us?
You want to
Yeah.
start with the big one?
Hold up.
Skip
Because I
to the-
forgot.
Skip to
I
the
already
end.
know. I only know the ending one, but
Well, okay.
Even
All right.
that
All
doesn't-
right.
yeah,
So
even
we
that
got the
one doesn't
near.
give me
We
hype.
got
Although
near.
that one that Near's I already pre-ordered that. I mean, there's more I can say about that. I pre-ordered the deluxe edition on fucking console, and I just pre-ordered on Green Man Gaming. I think the sale is today. So if y'all interested in Near Replicant, go pre-order on Green Man Gaming. It's at a like what a $20 discount, like $45.
Shit.
Go do that.
the fuck?
Shout out to PC gaming.
Yeah, so do that. If you scroll back up a little bit, Kenpachi, there was that one game, the indie game with like the black girl in it, that or like a Islander, Pacific Islander look like. What's it called? TCHIA, whatever that's called.
Yeah.
The
Chia.
second one they showed.
Yeah,
Chia.
Chia. Yeah, that looks kind of interesting. And it's an indie dev with a person of color, so I'll take a look at it.
Yeah, the thing that I saw the most interest in me was Crimson Desert. Yeah, Century Age of Ashes looks like fucking medieval Ace Combat.
They have a beta for that. I think you can sign up for. I forgot to do that. Actually.
Crimson Desert's the only one that really excited me. Even Dragon Age didn't excite me. I was just like, whatever. They showed another cinematic trailer. Cool.
They didn't show any gameplay for Dragon
Yeah,
Age.
like
so.
cool.
I'm
Dope.
still worried about Dragon Age, bro. BioWare, I don't know, man.
I'm worried about BioWare. They don't
I'm
know
worried
what they
about
want to do.
BioWare.
They don't know what they
Yeah.
want. They want to make.
Dreams.
They want to make old games and new games.
Especially since like a couple of the studio heads left.
Oh, they're going
So.
through it.
Yeah, so and then you had Sephiroth and Smash. That was the curveball. I'll be back on Smash for like a day because even though I don't like Final Fantasy, I respect the nigga Sephiroth. He's one of the hardest niggas to ever do it.
Coldest, the longest to ever do it, actually.
So actually, I think they're
that.
doing a game.
Fuck
They're
him.
doing a gameplay release on tomorrow, or a gameplay reveal on him tomorrow. See what he looks like. So, and they'll probably tell you what the release date is. It'll probably be like that day or the day after. So there was
Is-
that.
Is Sora in Smash?
Not yet. It's
No,
not off
not
the
yet.
table yet, though.
They need to
yeah,
put.
now
People
they put now
People
they
thought
put
it was
him
gonna be
in.
Sora
They
here.
need to put
people thought it was
Roxas
gonna
in
be Sora
low-key.
here. Niggas
I
came
feel
up
like
with
it's
the
one of those. Like when they put in one of the characters, they basically guarantee the other one's gonna come.
Yeah, so
some
if they
point.
put Sora in, they have to put Roxas in. Because this, like, come on.
I don't know. Well, we'll see.
Both of their playstyles are just like that.
Anything's on the table with Smash at this point.
Yeah.
But there's that.
I
Perfect
respect
Dark.
it.
I never
Let's
played any of the old ones.
Fucking go. What a
Perfect Dark is one of the
fucking
best
classic.
games on the N64,
Lord.
and they brought it back on 360 since Rare's under Microsoft now. We'll see what type. I don't know exactly what type of game it is going to be because this is just a teasing trailer.
It's,
But
who's
I don't-
okay, the
the
initiative?
initiative. This is a former. I think these are people from a former major studio. I can't remember who it was. The initiative, they came together from former big studios, and they.
Oh wait, I just remembered another game announced. The fucking Left 4 Dead one.
Yeah, that's
I'm
in the
excited. I'm
market.
excited for that one too.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking to see what kind of gameplay the new Perfect Dark is gonna bring. Because I think they made a sequel like way back when in the 360 days, and it was not great. At least I didn't care. I didn't care to play it.
Perfect Dark
We'll
Zero,
see.
right? Something like
Yeah.
that.
I didn't care to play Zero, but we'll see what this one looks like. Because the original Perfect Dark is a fucking classic.
What is it about?
Big classic, boy.
It's kind of like GoldenEye. If you've seen
Okay.
Gold, but the fact that it was on the same platform as GoldenEye kind of got overshadowed. So, but
Gotcha.
Perfect Dark is a really good like arena, not an arena shooter, but like you know what type of game GoldenEye is. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I got you.
But it's that type of game. I don't know if it's going to be that type of gameplay here, or it's going to be something refined and new. But we'll see. I'm interested because that's a dormant franchise I think needs to deserve to come back. So I'm excited to see what happens with that. And then yeah, they had the Left 4 Dead spiritual successor, Back for Blood. I think this is actually from former Left 4 Dead devs. These are
It
from
is.
former
It's
Valve
all
people.
it's the original team.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
So
excited about it because it might actually be good.
yeah. So yeah, you know how I feel about zombie games. So I hope y'all have fun with it.
Yeah, that's Left 4 Dead's always been like mindless fun for me anyway, and it's always better co-op. So that's the only reason I'm gonna get it.
Yeah. So
But that I'm definitely copping, 100%.
Oh, they got
any
Parasite.
of y'all looking into it?
I'll look
No,
into it. Like I like Left 4 Dead, so I mean, I'll
not a fan
definitely
of
Uh,
eyeball it.
yeah,
I
I'm
like it,
just
but I'm gonna let y'all rock. Yeah, y'all do the test trial, and if it's good, then it's good.
but
Speaking
that
of shit,
Robin Hood game, I remember. They showed this at the Xbox conference in the summer.
You
Mm.
said Robin Hood.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
Robin Hood game. It's a lot grittier and darker. It's
it's
like
like go ahead, my bad.
I think. Well, yeah, you can probably back me up on this. It's kind of like, is it? I think it's primarily PvP.
Yeah, it's
I think there's some
PvP.
PvE elements, but there's like you're in a team and
Yeah,
like
you're on a little squad, and you get to like kind of meet each other up, man. It actually looks pretty cool.
yeah, I think it's like there's two teams and then like both teams are trying to go for treasure and then so you're trying to get the treasure. That's the PvE element, but at the same time you're actually trying to stop the other team from
Right.
getting the treasure before you do. So
Yeah, I think this one I was good on, but the Crimson Desert, that's the one I wanted to see.
yeah, I can talk a little bit about that since that's
This actually
not,
looks
That's
kind
that's
of
not
tied in
fun.
with
PvP.
Black Desert, right?
This actually looks
It's
kind of fun.
it's by the same company, which they just started self-publishing, by the way. But it's not exactly
Pre-order
connected to
now.
Black Desert. At least
Play
we don't know
early
yet.
May 7th. Hmm.
my question is: it because they haven't said it? Is it an MMO or is it an action RPG?
It is not.
It's an action adventure.
The wording has been weird because they originally said it's an MMO and then they turned it back to open world action adventure.
It's an open world action adventure with multiplayer elements. They haven't specified what the multiplayer
But
elements
what
are
I
though.
can say about Crimson Desert is it's primarily PvE focused and single player. It's not like because BDO, even though there's a lot of PvE stuff, it's primarily based in PvP and they encourage PvP. But Crimson Desert is not that. It's more single player campaign.
Yeah, that's what I asked for when I remember when I first started playing BDO too. Was like I
Yeah.
wanted a single player experience.
Yeah.
So this could be kind of similar.
Even though there will be some PvP elements, but again, it's going to be more campaign and single player focused.
Yeah, right. And it's
Um,
probably not going to force you to be like in there.
Yeah. Now the one thing I will say about Crimson Desert, I don't know because they do this for Black Desert as well when they do trailers and stuff. When y'all be doing these gameplay trailers and stuff, you'll gotta turn off the motion blur and you gotta turn off the screen shake. Stop it because that make the frames tank hard, bruh.
Yeah. I always turn both of those off whenever I play a game anyway.
So
Motion blur make me sick.
I know a lot of people got hype off the dragon's dog, like when you can ride the dragon, because I know a lot of people made that akin to Dragon's Dogma. We'll see how much freedom they give you with that.
I can't wait to do that. That should look tight.
Like, hopefully that's not too cinematic, because I get the feeling that might be cinematic. But we'll see. But yeah, Crimson Desert I wouldn't say is tied specifically to Black Desert, but it's more campaign and single player focused. So I definitely have had my eye on it since they revealed it like a couple years ago. This is the first time we've seen anything from it for a while. Actually, there's a couple projects that that Pearl Abyss was working on. There was this, and then there's also like this. It's also an MMO, but it's also kind of like more cyberpunky. It's called Plan 8. I don't know if y'all remember that. I talked about it a long time ago.
Mm.
That's supposed to be similar to this, but kind of more like in a futuristic, post-apocalyptic type beat. So yeah, they kind of got some stuff in the oven here, and this is just the latest one. So we'll see what it looks like. They say winter 2021. Based on my experience with the way BDO releases their content, I doubt we'll see it in winter 2021. Or if we do, it'll be super late winter. We'll see. But it has some promise because obviously a lot of their game, the game looks good, and the combat's always A1. So we'll see what Crimson Desert brings to the table.
Looks good from from the trailer.
Yep. So we'll see.
Dragon Age 4.
Yeah, I want to see gameplay. I mean,
I am the big sleep.
we'll see. I kind of wish if they're gonna do a CG trailer, I kind of wish they showed someone other than Stolas. I wish they showed like someone like Cassandra or Iron Bull or fucking Stara or some of the other characters from like Inquisition.
Mhm.
But you know, primarily I just wanted to see a gameplay trailer because I'm still worried about BioWare.
I don't know
So this-
why. I don't know why fucking Varric has to be the narrator for every single one. He's been the narrator for the past 3 games.
Isn't that his shtick? He's a
That's
storyteller.
the thing though. Let's start something new. Like I'm tired of the same shit.
Yeah, I get you, but yeah, that's kind of his thing. So
Like fuck you. God, like, what? Be original.
yeah, I mean this setting looks different.
That's why I'm not
Fast
even
Track
excited
is-
for this game. They're gonna do the same shit they always do.
even though that setting looks different.
It doesn't even look that different to me. Like it looks
Well,
like they're just gonna do the same thing with just different
mainly-
cities.
Mainly because I've only played Inquisition, but like that, at least that city looked like something more, a little bit more futuristic. Obviously, it's going to be more fantasy driven. But
I think it's gonna be pretty. It's gonna look good.
yeah, I just want to see gameplay before I can.
That's
say
my
anything.
thing. Is like the cinematic trailers are great, but I don't care at some point after. Like it's cool.
Yeah.
I get it.
So-
You make good graphics, nice.
So hopefully
What's-
they
what's the
come
game
up
like
with a
the-
release window or something. Yeah. So
My bad.
what else we
Um,
got? Endless Dungeon, see, the Desert, Overcooked 2. I'm cool.
Or maybe we can move on to the Disney stuff.
Yeah, Call of Duty. Oh, what about the thing at the very end? Speaking of BioWare,
I'm excited because
I don't. Oh, you don't want to talk about that Vin Diesel game before we get to that?
No.
yeah,
We didn't know what that shit was at first. We thought that was
Arc
gonna be-
2. I knew as soon as I saw
Yo,
that shit on
yo,
the
I
road
didn't
trip.
know Arc had money like that because they're making Arc 2 and they're making a fucking animated show.
Did y'all see the information they put out about Vin Diesel? Why they picked him?
He's
No.
He got like 1,000 hours.
He's got
or
over
some shit.
1,000 hours in the game.
My what?
Is that the only reason?
Yes.
Are you serious?
He loves his art, man.
Yo,
I mean,
this man.
fine.
Out of all games you can play, you play an Arc.
So, but here's the thing. It
Hey,
could,
man,
it could
when
be
it's downtime
multitude of
on the fucking
reasons.
Fast and Furious, that like
Do y'all enjoy PvP survival, or like
No.
someone can like, let's say you build a base and someone can
And
like
someone could just destroy that.
destroy it, but like
no.
it's that excitement. You can defend
Arc
it how
really
you
moving
want.
like
you can
that,
build
though?
it. Yes, yes. And I trust when this game first released on the Xbox, I played it like day and night. I remember once when it first released,
Day and
I
night.
pulled 2 all night, almost back to back. I stayed up one whole night to play the game. I didn't go to sleep. Went to work that day. Came back straight from work. Skipped the gym. Played the game more. Fell asleep and then
God damn.
did an all nighter the next day. It's
That's all
just
about Black
you
Ops
gotta
2.
That sound. Yeah, I was like, that sound like some Black Ops days, yo.
well, you just gotta kind of enjoy that, like, and then like the taming is cool. You gotta kind of have that. While I'm taming this animal, a random player in PvP can come by and just straight up kill this animal. So it's, and then you can like find somebody, knock them out, put handcuffs on them, put them in the cage. It's different, smaller aspects like that in a survival game that you enjoy. In Arc, from fruition to where they are now, they did it so well. The only thing I look forward to this game, or I'm gonna hold against this game, is that they add an entirely new, entirely new maps. Because I don't want to see any of the old maps, and maybe the original map, because it is supposed to be an origin story. But I wanna see what they do next, because they've done a lot, and I stopped playing once they got a little bit too futuristic, because I enjoyed the more primitive aspect of the game. But it was nonetheless, I still amassed a ridiculous amount of hours, and it is honestly no surprise because I probably have over 1,000 hours combined on PC and Xbox, because I did play that game a lot. So I'm not surprised that it's just
No,
It's a great survival game.
No, I take your word for it. I just didn't know Arc was booming like that. Like I know I've seen a couple VTubers play it. Like,
It's a
streaming.
low.
I didn't know it was
It's a
booming
low
like
key.
Y'all
I
got
didn't
it.
know they had money for like a sequel and a show. I didn't know that. I just didn't know.
It's
No.
good. It's good. But what about It Takes Two? That looks like a cool little game.
That
from,
looks like a cute little game. I'll probably
yeah.
watch that. That's a nice little
Takes
co-op game
Two.
from the dude that made Way Out. That nigga Joseph that be saying fuck the Oscars and shit.
Fuck the Oscars.
I'm looking forward to
So,
that.
and he's passionate. Like that looks like a solid game. Like I actually might just buy that off the stream.
yeah.
So, but that was cool. But then other than that, the other major announcement, I was obviously at the end, when they teased the new Mass Effect that's in development. Um, I I've only played like I beat one, and then I probably played like 10% of two before I got frustrated with I had some resolution issues, and then I've only played like a handful of hours on Andromeda. So like I like Mass Effect, but I'm not like a Mass Effect like super fan like a lot of people are. So like I didn't really get moved by this, but I'm interested to see what the gameplay looks like. Again, it goes back to gameplay. You can show me CD trailers all the live long day, but eventually I want to see gameplay and what I can do. What
I,
where did you make improve? What did you learn from Andromeda, and what are you going to put into this game that's going to be better? That's what I want to see.
exactly, and that's what I feel like they've learned their lesson. If you can look at what are the games? I think EA is gonna put them in their place. At least if they.
I'm sorry, yo. You
Like,
said that
listen,
shit weird as fuck,
listen,
yo.
EA's gonna be like, listen,
God damn.
Oh
State
wow.
your case. State your case. Come
EA,
on now.
EA is gonna be like, look, y'all see what them boys at Respawn did. We gonna need y'all to imitate the same thing. Now, if you don't get your act straight, we cutting all the
The
fun.
only reason Respawn was able to do what they do because EA left them alone.
Exactly.
First
So
off,
EA said, "What the fuck out?"
first off, I'm not gonna get excited about a BioWare game
I'm
up
not
until
either.
BioWare fixes themselves. So, like, don't get me wrong, it piqued my curiosity because I love Mass Effect. It's one of my all-time favorite franchises ever. But like, yo, I they gotta fix themselves before they remotely
Like I said,
try
those
to
studio
move it
heads
out.
that left BioWare,
Yeah,
they got to get the organization in
right.
tow.
And you
Man,
gotta wonder where they went wrong, and hopefully at
Deep-
this point in time,
deep cryostasis sleep for me right now.
Pretty
I'm
much.
I'm talking like I don't care at a
I'm
little
excited.
bit.
Pretty much.
I can't wait for Far Cry 6.
And I don't get the only other game I'm probably gonna get my hopes up, and and not even for Cyberpunk, is probably gonna be ES6. Mass Effect, I enjoyed Mass Effect. I never finished
Oh,
1,
that's
2.
coming.
I finished 3, and I finished Andromeda. But
Oh,
I
yeah, you know, Fallout
enjoyed
4
every
was
aspects
strong.
of the game. So it's like I'm excited because I want to see them improve from this just a
We all
story
do.
aspect,
I
just
think
a
we all
story
do.
aspect. And then like the bugs, they have a trash QA team, and they need
Wait,
to
you
fix
talking about
that.
the new Mass Effect?
Yeah,
They just canned all of Andromeda, though. I don't know how they can improve.
they just can't. I thought this was
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
it's
after
back.
that.
No, it's back in the main world though. It's not even anywhere near Andromeda.
See,
They're restarting
it all
over
The
again.
Milky
depends.
Way. It's the Milky
There is
Way.
Yeah,
no. How would it
they're in the
depend?
Milky Way.
They're an entire galaxy away.
Yeah, they're in the Milky Way now, or back in the
That's
Milky
that's
Way.
what I'm
So
saying. So
yeah.
there's
So
no
it's
there's
a
no
continu-
Andromeda
it's a-
build off.
It's a continuation of 3. But I think I think what me and Marty were saying, like, what did they learn from a game development perspective from Andromeda? I think that's what we're getting at.
Right, but
fine.
I think asking people to remember 3 is gonna be a big stretch though.
I gotta.
They gotta remember all the games, not just 3. All the games.
That's what I'm saying. So like, there's no way they're gonna be able to do that unless they do like a recap thing.
Maybe they will.
Oh, when I say remember, I meant like gamoplay aspect.
They
My
murdered
bad.
that game with the ending of 3. That's enough for me. I don't want to. I don't want them
Even
to
though they
touch
went
that shit
back
no
and quote
more.
unquote fixed it.
Yeah, right. Fixed.
A quote unquote fixed.
They
I don't know.
they would have been better off just continuing the Andromeda shit. I do not care to go back.
I'm interested.
2021, I'm moving
I'm-
forward.
I
I'm
wish.
interested. I'm excited.
I wish the remaster trilogy was an actual remaster in that they update the gameplay for all 3 games, particularly the first one, because that would
Swear.
motivate me even more to finish those games before this one comes out. I mean, I probably still will finish 2 and 3 before this game comes out, but
I'm saying play Mass Effect 2. That's gonna be great.
yeah. So I need to go back and figure out what's going on with my resolution. for
I'm
that.
more excited for Mass Effect 2 than I am for the new Mass Effect.
I just want to see gameplay, no matter what. Like I said, I like Mass Effect, but I'm not.
You gotta stop getting excited
I'm
with
not
these
super
cinematics.
I'm not super. No, I don't.
And
get
then
excited
I'll
by
tell you right
cinematics
now.
anymore.
I'll tell you right now. If the
I
main
get intrigued by cinematics. How about
if
that?
the main
Yeah.
character is Commander Shepard, I am not touching that game. I'll
No?
let you know right now. not even a I won't even watch it.
Damn.
Oh, they were saying.
No, I
Shepard's
feel that. You
dead.
want you want new blood. I feel that. New
No,
blood.
because at the end of 3, Shepard breathes.
Well,
Oh,
no, they were
oh,
saying
damn.
Shepard's. No, they were saying Shepard's dead because they did a breakdown of the trailer, and Liara was starting
Who's
to show
they?
like the whatchamacallit,
People.
just people, YouTubers, and like she's got wrinkles on her face, which they don't start aging until like a certain type in their I forgot, it's like the midlife So
The sorry,
yeah, yeah. So I was just saying like, yeah, he's most likely dead. But who knows? It's
Yeah,
Bioware.
bottom line,
Anything can happen.
I'm
Yeah.
intrigued by CG trailers, but I don't get excited off of them
All right.
anymore. You got to show me gameplay and what I'm actually going to be able to do. So, I'm intrigued. Just don't come back to me until you have a gameplay trailer. That's all
Pretty
I'm
much.
saying.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
That's why, like, even though they're a shit company too, I always respected Bethesda's approach. Like, they're not gonna show you a trailer unless they know the game's gonna be done within a year. Like, there's no point
That's
to do
true.
this.
Yeah. I mean, EA are hype beasts, and they know people will eat it up, even though
Like-
people love to shit on EA, but niggas keep coming
I'll
back.
tell you right now, if BioWare can somehow split up their development team between remastering every single Mass Effect, then making a new one, then making a new Dragon Age, and somehow they're all gonna be fire, I'll be very impressed. But I don't think that's anywhere near likely.
Of those three things, what's the percentage? What's the shooting percentage? 1 out of 3, 2 out
I
of 3?
think they'll phone in the fucking remasters. I think that's kind of expected at that point.
Probably, yeah.
But I
Because
think
they're not-
I think Dragon Age 4 is gonna be their main focus. I don't even think they're gonna really focus on Mass Effect too much.
At least not right now.
Don't
Right.
speak that into existence.
I feel like Mass Effect.
Well,
Mass
what got
Effect
announced
probably not
first?
even-
That's it right there. What got announced first? Dragon Age or Mass Effect?
Dragon Age
like-
is further along in development.
Yeah.
But like, it all depends on like.
Yeah, but you could say it's further along in development, but they're all CGI trailers.
I can't put into words what I'm thinking about.
I don't think
Dragon
I
Age
don't
got
think-
revealed when they revealed Unreal.
Right, or at least got teased when they.
Yeah,
revealed
yeah,
Unreal.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
basically,
think you'll- I
basically.
don't think you'll. I don't. As far as like this is probably like a super early release window prediction. I don't think you see Mass Effect quote unquote 4 until 2022.
Yeah, at least.
I think it's because they realize the major drop. I don't think people dropped off of Dragon Age or had any problems with like, let's say the last 2 Dragon Ages than they had.
The last one was good.
In the consumer.
That's the key difference. The last Dragon Age was good. The last.
Yeah,
Mass
I'm saying
Effect
that's what I'm saying. Last
it's
Dragon
not
Age was
great.
fire.
It's yes, and then a lot more people didn't like their last Mass Effect game. Does that make sense?
What's
To
your
answer your
point?
question, Mario. To answer your question, what was announced?
Well,
first?
how does that answer my question though?
It's because they did it because they knew they had to be somewhere to finally announce it. As in Dragon Age, they could have announced it at any time, and people would be like, okay, I'm gonna look forward to this game. But as Blitz said, he's not really looking forward to this game until he sees something that's gonna make him want to start to pay attention. Whereas people are gonna automatically pay attention to Dragon Age.
Disputing that Mass Effect's a bigger franchise than Dragon Age.
Mass
even though
Effect's a
both
way
are pretty
bigger
fun.
franchise than Dragon Age.
Yeah, but
Right.
what the consumers, what did they enjoy more?
It should be Mass Effect that they're trying to reach as many people as they could, but they released Dragon Age first. You know why? Because they have confidence in that development team. They don't have confidence in Mass Effect's development team at
Because
all.
the last Mass
Yeah.
Effect project did not go well.
And the
Exactly.
ending of the last one was also shit too.
That's what I'm
Not
saying.
Andromeda, but 3. They
So
dropped
I-
the fucking
I-
ball hard.
Ultimately, I don't know what you're trying to get at, Marty, but it sounds
That's what I'm
to me
saying.
like it sounds to me as like you're saying that Mass Effect you have more confidence in Mass Effect.
Yeah,
before
like
being good?
it sounds like you're saying that they have more confidence in Mass Effect or in Dragon Age than do Mass Effect, which yeah.
Dragon Age, yes, I am saying that, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
that's
don't
what we were
just throw-
saying.
don't just throw away Mass. Yeah, I'm saying, I was just answering the question. I knew it was gonna be hard to let out, but don't just throw away what happened in the past.
I don't think that has any bearing, but hey, I get you.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so that was the Game
I
Awards,
know.
everybody.
Evolution.
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
I think
Uh,
Chef short circuited. Or went to go get something to eat. I don't know.
Shit, I probably would have.
No, yeah, I started talking about something I don't care about, so I just muted.
Yeah,
See?
I don't
Real
know
one.
anything about. I don't know anything about
We
Mass
need to
Effect,
wrap
so I
this
didn't say
up.
anything.
You copy that trilogy, bro.
But in another news, Disney,
Slam dunk that trilogy in the garbage.
Shout out to Disney.
Disney coming up with the big moves.
Meaning
Apparently,
Disney, hey, right in the just what right before the Game Awards when we found out about all this shit.
Oh my god, yo, you want to talk about the side quest shit with Cyberpunk? That's how I felt with Disney. They just dropped everything. They were
just
like, yo,
like-
this is what we
Like,
doing.
here you go. And it's a long ass Twitter thread. Like, all right, okay, bye.
I'm not gonna lie to you, there's only really one thing I'm interested in, like out of all of it. So
There's like a handful. I can count them on one hand.
mine,
probably when we go
my
through-
my most look forward to one was probably the Troopers one, the Republic. I forget what it's called exactly.
Probably just run down some of the
The Bad
zombies
Batch?
real quick.
No, not the Bad Batch. That's the Clone Wars.
No, one of these just real quick, Kenpachi, like the first one. I don't know what the first one is.
Oh,
The Patty Jenkins Star Wars movie.
No, there's
for,
one above that.
Damn, alright, I must be in a spot where I can't really do nothing.
Oh, Andor.
Yeah. What's Andor?
shout out to Diego Luna.
It's about him. What's his first name?
Cassian Andor, the dude from Rogue One, the dude that wrote with
Oh, okay.
K2. Yeah.
Is it like his origin like show?
I think so.
Yeah. It's
we
gonna
really
play,
need that?
Seems like. That
It's
would be
gonna
cool
play-
though.
Yeah, it's
I
supposed
was
to.
liking his character.
I haven't
gonna
seen
be like a
Rogue
TV
One in such a
series,
long
Rogue
time.
One
I
version.
forgot a lot of the characters outside of Jyn Erso and the.
They said that's gonna be like more like spy themed, like oriented.
Yep.
Kind of like James Bondish. I'm not interested, but I see the appeal.
I'll take a look.
At least they're going for different things.
Yeah, I got to see a trailer.
It's just for me, like anything doing with Rogue One, I'm not touching. I'm cool.
You didn't like Rogue One?
Not at all.
Wow.
Not even a little bit.
Wow.
That's wild. Hey, teach his own though.
Wow.
Huh,
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I just get leery of like putting in like little side shows in between major production movies and stuff. It's like, do we really need that? But it's because it feels like you're just oversaturating the market. But I mean, I'll wait for a trailer, see what it's like. Because I didn't think Mandalorian was going to be all that good, or we didn't really need that. And then, Lord, that fucking show was great. So.
No, Mandalorian, I knew that shit was gonna be fire. Like that was excited for that day one. Even before they casted Pedro, I was still like,
I think I was just skeptical of Mandalorian because we had just came off of Rise of Skywalker and like, Star Wars is dead.
See, that's like it's kind of like the opposite of why I didn't like Rogue One. It's like Rogue One, the story that told is a story that doesn't need to be told because I already knew what happened. Like yeah, they added some extra shit in there, but you kind of know what's gonna happen at the end.
But yeah, no, I totally get that. I just like the presentation.
Yeah, right.
So, but to each his own. But yeah, Andor, I'll wait for a trailer. That looks interesting, like an actual official trailer. We'll see. What was the other one? That Patty Jenkins movie, Rogue Squadron.
That's gonna be interesting.
I'm sad it's not a game because I wanted Star Wars Squadrons to be that Rogue Squadron spiritual successor from like the GameCube and the Nintendo days. But we'll see what happens with that. They didn't really show much with that. It was just like a tease. You just rifling through these. I don't even know where you at right now.
Now I was just scrolling. My bad. I went back up to Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel. They didn't really show. This is more like a teaser. They
Teaser.
didn't really show.
Yeah,
They
teaser.
didn't show any.
All right, we can
whatchamacallit.
skip it then. We can skip it.
Yeah. They have Ironheart in there though. Oh no. That's his own show, right? My bad.
Shout out to Riri Williams.
And Secret Invasion is its own shit. That's like my favorite comic book arc. Like,
Have we
one of my
seen a
top
trailer
favorite
for
comic arcs.
Bro,
Have we seen a
We
trailer
did. I
for
don't think you were
Falcon
there
and
when we
Winter
watched
Soldier?
He was not. He was
Yeah,
at
we
work,
did.
but
I don't think you were there when we watched them. But
I already
It
know
looks
how
cool.
this show is gonna go, but I'm gonna watch
it looks cool. It's supposed to be like a buddy cop show.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't really have a lot of expectations. I think it's gonna be solid. I just don't think it's gonna be like extravagant. I don't think it's gonna be like mind blowing.
Nah.
I think it'll be okay. I'm not exactly sure what to expect from this, but I just think it'll be good.
A lot of
It's gonna-
explosions, obviously.
It's gonna give you a reason to like the characters, like for people who don't read the comics, for things like
I
this,
like
it's gonna
Winter
give you a
Soldier, though.
reason to like, for the most part, for people who don't like, okay, but I want to see Iron Man, or I want to see Thor. This is gonna flesh them out a little more. But I'm honestly, I already know how the story.
I like Falcon's new suit. I like that.
So I'm excited. I don't think I'm just a Marvel fan, so I'm excited for anything. And none of their shows to me have been bad, and that's just me.
Iron Fist would like a word with you.
Hey, listen.
That might be the
What
worst
was
TV
it?
show I've ever watched. Period in the history of life. That might have been the worst.
I wouldn't call it.
There was no redeeming qualities.
I don't know what else.
What
that
else we
show
got,
was
Blitz?
dog
I like
shit.
Rosario
There's a lot of
Dawson.
shit.
She's
What
a
the hell?
redeeming quality.
Yeah, Disney dropped the
God
fucking bomb.
damn.
They dropped a salvo. Like that
Oh.
fucking Buzz Lightyear shit. Like, do we need that
I
too?
didn't
We
see
don't
that. What
need
the
that.
fuck?
I don't think we need that.
We don't.
Nope, Chris
We
Evans
really
is Buzz
don't.
Lightyear.
That Chris Evans.
Bro,
Yep.
we
Yeah,
Chris
don't
Evans
need
is Buzz
this.
Lightyear.
Saying, good for
We
him.
don't need
This
this.
Get
guy-
a
Y'all couldn't
bag.
Y'all couldn't get Tim Allen. He said no.
We don't need
Get a
this.
bag. Go
This is gonna
ahead.
be Funny.
We
I
don't
can't
need
wait.
this.
I cannot wait.
We'll see what Chris Evans sounds like as Tim Allen. We'll see. I don't know.
I'm excited for that Shang-Chi shit. That looks
Yeah,
like
I
that could
think
be
they
good.
revealed the full cast for that the other day.
Right.
It comes out in March, right?
Let's see. It says right here it comes out
Ray and the Last
July
what is
9th.
that?
I didn't
July
see
9th,
that.
2021.
What is that Ray and the Last Dragon shit? What is that?
They threw a couple extra shit in there.
It's I think it's an animated Pixar movie.
Yo,
What's
they announced
Premiere
Moon
Access?
Knight? What? I missed
Yeah.
that. Oh shit.
Yeah, they
Yo,
announced
this
Moon
looks kind
Knight.
of cool. I want to
Nah,
see
while
this.
back.
Moon Knight's gonna be fire.
This-
Hold up.
I'm
This
glad you
movie looked
excited.
kind of fire. Hold on.
I want to see this Ray and the Last Dragon movie. Hold up. This look kind of cool. Look like a cross between Korra and Kitana.
Raider.
A little bit. I'm just talking about looks.
Mm. Okay, was that talking? I gotta watch the trailer.
It's kind of cool. When does it come out? March 5th? I bet.
Coming to Premiere. What's Premiere Access?
Oh,
know.
Marshall Ali's fucking Blade now?
Yeah.
He's always
I
late.
like that. I like that.
They announced that like
Maybe it
It
was
was
just
last
a
year.
while ago.
Late last
Yeah,
year.
late last
Right.
year. It was dope.
Mario may have missed it. 'cause-
I'm for it. I'm can't wait to finally at least get like a teaser of like what he's gonna look like, which I can kind of already picture it, but still.
Nah, the biggest thing I'm excited for probably out of all these is probably Fantastic Four.
Really?
Just because
excited?
all their
No,
their movies have been terrible, and
no,
now they have like
right.
now they have a studio that should be able to make a decent
Right.
fucking
Yo,
movie.
I really want to see
Right.
this movie, bruh.
I want to
Yeah.
see who they cast.
Kenpachi, you see
And-
this shit?
Yo,
And,
it looks fire, yeah.
And
does
I'm
look good.
actually with Marty. Not most excited, but I'm actually still excited to see it because like Fantastic Four doesn't need to be dark, and they made all three of those movies just dark for no reason. I'm like, why? Like,
I'm
Good.
very interested in this Raya trailer. Hold up.
Well, now they can actually use Galactus without like hiding him in a cloud. You
Mhm.
know?
I am very intrigued. This looks dope.
Okay,
But anything
March
else?
got the drip. What the
Anything
fuck,
else?
yo?
Anybody excited for? From the Disney stuff or
Me
not?
and Kenpachi just watching this trailer. I guess we just watch it ourselves, Kenpachi.
Yeah, yo, I'm hyped. Cause like,
What if?
And
cause I
Kanto
feel
for the
like,
Hispanics.
yo, Blitz. I feel like, just from that trailer, that all that action. How long this movie gonna be?
It's gonna
Cause
be at
then
least
we
an hour and
just
a half.
now seeing her
It's
at the
gotta
end of
be
the
like-
trailer, grown up.
It's got to
like,
be like, I'm thinking like 2 hours.
this nigga's huge, yo. This nigga's huge now. That's
At least
crazy.
an hour and a
And,
half.
and it looked like she was getting her come up too. She was training with that nigga in the
That's
cave.
that's what I'm saying. She was on her Dark Souls shit, yo.
March 5th. Disney Plus on
Okay.
March 5th.
Yo, I'm marking
Yep.
that day. I'm watching
Yeah,
that shit.
you have my attention, Disney. I like that.
Good thing I paid for the year. Get it.
What else was there?
Did we get to any like the WandaVision stuff and all that kind of stuff? Did they hit that yet?
Was
What's
that in the
Encanto? Wait,
podcast,
wait.
doc? Hold on.
It wasn't in this. It wasn't in this article. Fuck,
This
Nah.
is
IGN,
different than the one we
Fucking
saw when
idiot.
it released.
bro.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots. Hold up. Hold on.
Did anyone see the news where apparently, I didn't look into it, that in the next Spider-Man movie or some movie in Marvel, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire got casted to play
That's
some
confirmed.
Spider-Man?
That's
That's
confirmed already.
confirmed for the next
That's
Spider-Man.
confirmed already. Yeah.
Daredevil as well.
So now I cannot.
Charlie Cox.
Which
Daredevil and
Charlie
isn't Doc
Cox.
Ock?
Oh, it's
Isn't
over.
Doc Ock coming back too?
Yeah.
Bro,
This is gonna be the
Oh
best
yeah,
movie.
and it's gonna be Alfred Molina's Doc Ock too. Bruh, if I see Willem Dafoe in the Spider-Man,
Yo!
movie, bro,
Oh
I'm
my
like, but-
god! Oh
gonna be the
god!
best Marvel movie
That's
already.
gonna be
Off rip, I don't
that's
care.
gonna be some
I'ma say it
wild
right here.
shit, yo.
Like, you
I'm
thought
not gonna
of
lie to
Avengers
you.
was
I'm
gonna
not
be
gonna
fun.
lie to you. That movie's really scaring me right now.
Yo,
That's
that-
a lot of
it's
people you
giving
gotta
me-
give screen time
It's
to.
giving me tingly feelings, yo.
This is gonna be great.
I think you should maybe temper the hype a little bit.
I don't know.
Miles
Man, if I
showing up.
see
I'm
Willem
calling it.
Dafoe, I might shout in the. Well, I'm not.
Ah!
gonna say it.
Ah!
I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm
You just gonna have
Alright,
inaudible noises,
I'm
yo.
trying to find. Let me try Screen Rant. I'm trying to find like the major ones, like the Ahsoka show, WandaVision, and all that shit.
Shout out to Rosario.
I'll try this link, Kenpachi. I put it in Twitch chat. 'Cause I don't know why IGN only puts some of the fucking announcements in there. What's wrong with it? This is why y'all niggas don't deserve to be media.
Oh yeah, Secret Invasion. That's gonna be tight.
That's what I'm saying. Secret Invasion is like one of my top 3 comic book arcs. I don't read a lot of comics, but that's the one I did read.
Did
And
you
I'm-
see Earth's Mightiest Heroes?
No.
You gotta watch that. Oh, it's so good. So fucking good.
If you click that start now, I think that's a slideshow of like the major stuff. I think. Maybe, I don't fucking know.
I'm telling you, Marvel be hitting with the shows.
Oh, here we go.
Do we need? How do y'all feel about the Ahsoka show? Do you think we really need that?
Yes, hands down.
Clone
Be
Wars,
honest,
basically,
be
essentially the
objective.
Ahsoka show for like years.
Be objective now, just because she's Ahsoka. Like,
That's
do
it.
we
That's
really need
because
that, though?
they left so many questions as to when she walked away from the Jedi Order and then she reappeared in Rebels. There is so much to like character development. People like the way just who she is. They want to know how
It's
she developed.
no, it's after
Yeah,
Revenge
but
of the Sith. Yeah.
yeah, I don't
So
think it covers the. I don't think it covers the time in between.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm cryostasis on that.
I think you're cryostasis on a lot of Star Wars stuff, though, Mario. To be
Nah,
honest.
that's a fact. As I said, the only show I'm excited for Star Wars is the even the movies. The only one I'm excited for is the Trooper Republic TV show. I forget the word name they called it.
So it's gonna be after Order 66.
Yeah.
yes.
Wait,
even
5
got-
years? Wait,
Even doing something with Lando Calrissian for whatever reason.
Yeah,
They're gonna-
I'm big sleep on
trying
that too.
They're
It's
trying
gonna
to
be
cash in on fucking on that.
it's
shit
gonna
for
be a-
Solo.
5-episode mini.
oh okay, that's cool then.
Not terrible, but I don't really need that, to be honest with you.
Vengeance is
I'm
after Order
just like,
66.
for me, I like leaving certain stuff up to imagination.
I just want new characters, and hey, whatever they got, I'll take it. But like, I just want new characters. Whatever they're doing with the Old Republic, I'm cool with. I'm just come on, bring it, come
I
on,
want Old Republic
and more
regarding
games,
them
more Star Wars
enemies.
games. That's yeah, I want more Star Wars games. Yeah.
All right, so we got Ahsoka, we got Lando, we got the Rogue Squadron movie. What else?
I gotta do my research. I'm excited for the Ahsoka.
Watch, but I'm just not something. That's not something that I was clamoring for.
They also, I'm not too sure if it's in the doc. They also announced like some episodic thing with C-3PO and R2D2.
A
I
new
did
car,
see that.
a new
droid story.
Yeah,
a show in the
I mean,
Cars reality. What the fuck? Yo.
Whoa.
I enjoy C-3PO and R2D2's dynamic. I've always enjoyed it, so I can't wait to just see them having all the screen time.
What's Secret
I'm about it.
Invasion again?
Secret Invasion is basically the Skrulls infiltrate like the event, pretty much the Marvel universe.
Oh.
Disguise themselves as different heroes and shit.
It's you also, if you want to, we can watch that shit in the Discord. Mightiest Heroes, that shit's gas.
Maybe. I thought, where's all the fucking
I
trailers?
would probably
How
want to
come
watch
no
it,
one,
Marty.
no one can put this in a fucking concise article, yo?
Cass, did you watch Agents of Shield and Parker or Agent Carter?
Agent Carter was dope. Agents of Shield, I stopped after the 3rd episode of season 3.
Where's the Loki trailer, yo?
It gets better after that. Wait, wasn't season 3 the what the fuck is his name?
I'm not gonna hold you, Chief. I clocked out on all that. I was like, nah.
Damn, nah,
I
that shit was
couldn't do
so
it.
good.
I couldn't
Alright,
do it.
then.
I was bored. I was in cryostasis. I was in deep sleep. I was in carbonite, my G. I will
think-
not go back. I won't do it.
I think Cloak and Dagger is probably the most boring out of all of them.
Check
Oh,
Twitch
Dagger.
Kenpachi.
Oh yeah, Mario, you haven't seen Cloak and Dagger. You want to talk about the worst show you've ever seen?
That's what I'm saying. I don't watch bad TV.
Yeah, I don't have time to be watching like bad shit.
But I had to.
I'm not like that's why like when Aaron and them watch the movies that are like intentionally bad, I'm never here. I have no
Yo,
no interest
Blitz.
in doing
I
that.
don't know why they. I don't know why they do that.
Thank you. Like smart people made this article.
I mean, but they don't have. They still got a bunch of shit missing, or maybe you just got to click the links. I don't know. Because I was looking for like the Loki trailer, the fucking WandaVision trailer.
Now they
Okay,
got
we
it.
missed-
They got it.
Okay, because we missed the other thing. Hayden Christensen is back as Darth Vader in the Obi-Wan show.
It's lit.
That's a big deal, apparently.
Dope.
Is he gonna sound like James Earl Jones though?
No.
See?
They got a replacement that they
Is this
showed in
the,
Rebels.
is
Yeah.
the 2 trailer the newest one?
I think so.
Like the
Hey,
one that came
yo,
out?
yo. Never mind. I'll shut up. It's in general chat in whatchamacallit though. If y'all interested. Anyways, so anything else y'all excited about from Disney?
Yo,
Or,
I'm about to hold on.
Nah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
I just caught that.
I'm pretty valid.
Alright, yeah, I'm pretty much I'm good. I said my piece. Shout out to Moon Knight though. I'm mad excited about that.
Yeah, I actually am really excited about that.
Yeah, I'm spent.
What was Oh, all right. So
yeah,
what
it's just like
what I was like, hold on, what time is it? Hitting the
it is
2 hour mark?
10:15.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Chef, you watched the Fire Force season finale?
Nigga, did you?
No, I
You
did
know
not
how
I've been
actually.
together.
watching. I've
I did
watched
not
every
actually.
episode for the last 24 weeks.
We counted.
Bro.
He said 24. That's a long
Fuck
time.
it.
How
Yeah,
many
Kenpachi,
Chef was
episodes,
there
bro?
every week. Guess who wasn't there?
Me.
Kenpachi.
Damn.
we can't talk
I
about
was
it then.
doing
We,
stuff, bro.
we
I was
can't we
doing
can't talk
stuff.
about it
Yeah, I
then.
was doing stuff
Sorry,
too,
dude.
but we all
Sorry,
I,
dude.
I was there
Yeah.
every night, 8
Nah,
o'clock,
Yeah.
right?
can't talk about it. Can't talk about it.
So that
Yes,
show
we
got
can.
better after episode 3?
You sure?
Yeah,
I mean, Blitz
Alright.
talked.
I already
Blitz,
told him.
yeah,
It couldn't be contained no
me
more.
and Blitz already speaked about it, so I do have to watch it, but I just haven't gotten around to it.
If my speculation is right, this shit's fucking wild.
Glad y'all like this show.
I probably want to watch it after this now, damn, because I'm going to bed after this.
You probably should.
He probably ain't though.
Yeah, you probably won't. You'll forget and fall asleep.
Damn.
Or I'll probably just
You working
watch
tomorrow, Kenpachi?
it. I might be.
You
Probably.
might be. How do you
I
not know?
am.
That's tough. Is it a full day or a half day?
It's a full damn day.
Damn, that's
Not
tough.
gonna be a
Alright.
half day.
I got half days.
So we wrapping up.
Yeah, because
I think we covered everything.
that's everything, yeah. All right. Closing statements from the Nomadic.
Huh? Oh,
That's-
yeah, that's me. I forgot I changed my name. Shout out to Kid Cudi. I like his latest album. Figured I'd give it a listening. So I don't routinely listen to Cudi, but
Damn,
Yeah, I
I
was
still
like, I
gotta
haven't
listen to
listened.
that.
I'm enjoying what I'm hearing.
Hey, yo, that Pop Smoke feature on there. Damn.
Yeah.
Solid.
Damn.
Show
out,
Probably top
pop
3
out.
tracks probably would be. Hold up. Probably would be that one with Pop Smoke. What's it called? Yeah,
Show Out.
Tequila Shots, and
Oh, Tequila Shots. I forgot about that one.
probably She Knows This.
That's the other one I wanted to listen to just for the name.
Yeah. Yeah. So
She
those
knows this.
Yep.
She
Yeah,
knows
so shout out to
this.
Kid Cudi. I'm Man on the Moon 3, The Chosen. I'm enjoying what I'm hearing. So,
Yeah, I heard some good things about it.
Yep.
But I mean, they're white people, so I don't trust them.
hey, just listen for yourself. You make the call. But yeah.
Right.
The Corpo. Closing statement.
I'm about to start hacking this game. So
Even more than you already have?
Yo.
Yep.
Allegedly.
What have you done already, Chef? Allegedly.
half of the game.
There you go.
I got some side quests I got to do. Like
Hey, yo,
story quests.
Cheat Engine a
couple
wonder,
weeks.
yo. Cheat Engine get you doing some wild shit. I remember on the old 2K days with the VC. Shit.
Oh, definitely.
Grind. What grind?
What grind?
I'm about to start doing some shit
That's
on
wild.
this game.
Oh man.
Fuck 2K.
Ronnie especially.
Coochie water. How the water feeling this this
Ew.
evening?
Yo.
Nice.
First off, you don't talk about another person's water. That you
I'm
let
s-
their
yo!
water be your water, bro. So second, yeah.
You just
enjoy
smack
Cyberpunk,
something? What
go
was
play
that?
it. My. Anyway, so.
That's not your hands clapping.
No,
Lord.
big fella. No, enjoy Cyberpunk. Go at least give it a try. It's the least you could do. If not, just pick it up on sale. Do something. Yeah. Live life, people. Enjoy that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
sir.
game will be fine. Don't relax.
Right.
Right.
Quit sending death threats to these people. Y'all ain't shit.
Yeah,
I'll fight you.
Yeah,
Why?
That
Y'all
just don't
niggas
even
weird.
make sense, bro. I don't even know why y'all
What are
sending
they
death
projecting?
threats.
That's what I'm wondering. God damn. Death threats.
The Marvel Man.
Hey,
Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm hacking.
Oh, Lord.
Chef.
enjoy life as
Chef,
you get
what's hold on, no, Marty, because I have to talk about Chef. What was that about, Chef?
You said Marvel, man. Who else is a Marvel fan here?
I don't know. During that whole Marvel segment, you was real quiet, Chef. I don't
yeah.
know.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
so I
because-
mean, nah,
because
but Chef,
was-
it's
he
my
was
time
dragging
to
shit
talk
out.
now. So you had your time when we was talking about Marvel, but you decided not to say a word.
We was dragging shit out. That's why.
Oh,
Hey,
I
let's keep
respect
real.
it. I
Don't
respect
say
it.
y'all. Marty was.
Excuse my fandom. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
That's
I
what
feel
I'm
you.
saying. You don't gotta
I feel you.
apologize for that shit.
Oh my God,
Man,
slap.
wrap it up.
But anyway,
Wash your
yeah,
hands, wear your face mask, have fun.
thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Cause that shit going up. Flu season
Wear a
just
mask.
hit.
Wear a mask. Americans wear a
Flu
fucking
season
mask.
just hit.
They're not gonna listen to you.
I'm
Even
about to
though
swing
we
on
on
everybody, yo.
I'm
Fuck
about to
Twitch.
double up on masks. I'm about to wear 2 masks, yo.
Okay, don't do that.
Hey,
Where my $600 at?
it's
with
getting
this
dangerous
stimulus
out
shit?
here.
I ain't taking any sweet
I might
sound,
get a.
good.
I might get a.
Kenpachi, your closing statement?
Oh, but,
Is it on cast?
No.
good night.
What? Where
That's
you
my
been?
closing
You just gave
statement.
yours.
Cause Mario don't got one. I mean,
Cast.
Mario trying to go to bed or whatever.
that's what
I'm
I'm saying.
saying,
That's
yo.
what I'm saying.
I
So
got
I'm trying to
finals
get him
tomorrow
out.
at 8
I'm
a.m.
trying to get him out here. I'm trying to get him out.
Nah, you just
Good
keep
night.
walking,
Good
yo.
night. Good night. Good night. Good night,
Thank
everybody.
you for coming to the
Goddamn.
podcast. It was fun.
I love y'all. Good night.